so happy to be
I
back.
hate you.
Last we left you, you had gone to Kashyyyk, which the rebels are desperately trying to bolster their defenses as an oncoming Imperial force is being sent to kind of retake the planet back. That being said, you guys got there and you went on the strange mission to go pick up some rebels, some elite soldiers and their supplies, and bring them back. That being said, you guys took a slight little detour. It was nice. You guys had a very wonderful, expensive meal together, and you finally found your contacts, who was led by a leader named Chub. Now, before we do that, I'm going to officially start the timer for this first hour. This unlocked is called What Cool Does. So I'm going to leave it at that.
What cool.
Again, there's some light side and dark side of the street.
You're a master laugher. I swear.
Yeah, he is.
Someone told me I was good at closing out laughing today, and it was the best compliment I've ever gotten. It's really animated.
So hashtag light, hashtag dark. So with that, you guys are in this bar. You've told as sneaky as you could the code word blue milk, and a bunch of individuals kind of surrounded you, and that's when Chib introduced himself. And he's this kind of short human male, big beard, a little bit of a gut, but he walks out smoking space cigars as we discussed last time.
Right.
So what's the deal? Everyone's just staring at us. Let's go.
All right.
You're our contact?
What's the matter? You've never seen a Chib before?
A Chib?
I've never heard of a Chib.
Great, because it's just me. I'm the only one. So if you heard about me, it's probably a bad thing. So let's just go.
That's a terrible joke.
Wasn't supposed to be a joke. I'm just saying, a bunch of you guys roll in. We're ready to go. Let's do this.
Let's go. Let's roll.
No nonsense. I like it.
Yes, yeah. So, but before we go, who are all you?
Didn't you get briefed on all of us?
We just knew somebody's going to come by. So I'm just saying, maybe a little bit of introductions is in order.
Well, you're awfully trusting, aren't you?
I'm just saying, this is part of the process that we trust you.
My name is Virgo. Does that help you trust me?
Perfect. I got your name down, Virgo. Brilliant. You, what's your name?
I don't trust you yet.
Great. Perfect. Tendrils dude over here.
The name is Caleb. Caleb Seth, son of Yakul and Elar.
You don't need to elaborate that far back in your lineage, Caleb.
Apologies.
What'd you say your name was?
Caleb.
Great, cool. And the big cat that won't stop staring at me.
That is the captain. She is best captain. I am Herg. With 3 U's. It's how you spell it in basic.
Great, awesome. So now that we all know each other, how about you guys take us to your ship?
All right.
Wait. Bring you to our ship?
That's the plan. You're supposed to get us off this place.
I just see one of you right now.
How many of you are there?
And then you kind of look. There was the blue Patoran that was also there as
that's
well.
right.
It's like, you're right. Where's my manners? Let me introduce my crew. This is Blue Milk. You can understand why we call him that. Two human males. Because he's blue.
Yes.
And he likes milk.
I was going to ask about
I couldn't
the milk
immediately glean
Oh
that he
my
liked
God.
milk
This is
just
who
from
they sent.
looking
All
at
right.
him.
And then these two over. This is Chrome, and he points to a human male. And then the other human male is big, burly dude. And this is Susan. All right, let's go.
Susan.
Did I stutter? His name is Susan. Let's go.
Nope, let's go.
Great. As the 3 others start to kind of get up and start to move out, he's like, Caleb. Great. Can I just pick your ear for 1 minute? Just 1 minute. Everyone else, will be out. I love what you're doing with your things, your hair, your tendrils. Can I talk to you 1 minute?
Don't waste my time. What do you want?
So the other 3 rebels leave the bar.
He's our contact.
does the devil line send us the weirdest people?
I don't know. Chib is a stupid name.
Your name is Herb.
Yes, and
Never mind.
it is one of the most beautiful names in the galaxy.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. You have every right to call his name
How
stupid.
dare you?
What? What?
It is a Togorian name. It is a
Great.
good name.
Great.
Chib is stupid. It sounds like it's trying to be cute, but
I
funny.
can hear you.
Huh?
I'm right here.
I didn't see you there. You're so low to the ground.
Oh, that's so cute. What's the
Okay.
weather like up there?
Let's not get into a pissing contest. Let's go.
Come,
Wait.
he isn't wrong.
He asked me a
Chib
question.
does sound like an angry Ewok.
The weather is normal.
I don't
up
know
here.
what that is.
Sure you don't.
Yes, your name sounds like an Ewok's name.
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure they're terrifying and vicious.
Few people think so, but
All right, fine. Okay, we'll give you a moment of privacy. Caleb, will you be all right?
You need me
I'll
for
be
backup.
right over here.
You need my poisons?
I'll call if I need poison.
Let you call. It's 4. It's 4.
I'm on it.
You need my poisons. All right.
Caleb,
Do you want me to write it down? It's 4.
Please write it down.
It's 4. Do you have a piece of paper? No. Like a notebook? I'll write it on your arm.
Do
It's 4. Do you want me to write the number 4 or just I'll spell it out as well?
I don't have all day.
Sorry. I've never left him alone for this long. I'm worried. And I just walk out.
And everyone walks out.
What is it, Chib?
What did you say your name was?
Caleb. Caleb Seth.
You gonna stick with that?
Yes. Do you
Cool.
have a problem with it?
I'm just saying I don't like when someone lies to me. So, look, everyone has their reasons. I don't want to get involved. I know who you really are. I'm just saying, as long as you get us where we need to go, I don't care.
Well, whatever you think you know is no concern of mine. I'm
Wait.
Caleb Seth, as I said.
That's what I'll call you. Even though I hate it when lies come out my mouth.
It is no lie. It is the truth.
As you say, all right, let's go out. And he just walks his way out front. So as there's kind of an interaction going on in the bar as they linger for a few minutes, Susan comes up to you. He's like, I think, honestly, the best move is we need to go get our supplies. So maybe one of you come with us. I'll come with you.
Great.
You take us to your ship. And then that way we can, like, both groups can stay in communication. And then my group will meet you at your ship.
Okay, who wants to go with them?
I guess I'll go.
Caleb. Well, Caleb is still with them.
Still
right?
inside.
So should he just go with them, or?
Kilar steps forward. She's like, look, you guys take them.
are you sure, Captain? Are you sure?
I'm fine.
All right,
I mean,
wait, I just have to say,
You can't
had quite
fight.
a bit to drink, so
look, I can handle my booze and I can handle myself in a fight.
No,
I
no,
think
you can't.
I'm okay.
You can't handle yourself in a fight. I've seen you fight. You can't fight.
Look, I remember back on the Sith planet, I threw that dagger at that woman, and that was pretty. I'm just saying, you guys, Captain is best captain. Right now, Captain's saying, I can handle myself.
If you throw enough knives, one of them will hit. It's like the monkeys sitting in a cage, and eventually they'll write Shakespeare.
What is Shakespeare?
No one knows what that means.
What
They're
is
just
Shakespeare?
made
Star
up
Wars
someone.
equivalent of Shakespeare.
What is the Star Wars equivalent?
About this time.
You are strange, Virgo.
you just figuring that out? Is that new for you? That I'm strange?
No.
Oh.
Captain, are you sure you're not too inebriated?
I'm fine. Hurg, I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Look, these guys are clearly who we're supposed to be here to pick up.
Great.
They're sending one of them with us.
It's 4.
And just, you know, like, at that point, Chub makes his way out of the cantina. Susan goes up there and kind of whispers him for a little bit. He's like, sounds like a plan. We need to get this stuff anyways. We'll see yous later. Out, Chub, out. And he, like, walks off with the rest of his rebel.
That person is insufferable.
Yes, he's very annoying.
What did you talk about?
He seemed to think I might know someone on Glee Anselm, the planet I was born on, but he was no one I knew of.
You sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. I remember everyone I knew there.
Maybe you're just not telling us something.
What would I not tell you?
I don't know. I kind of trust you implicitly, so this is going nowhere. Let's go.
Okay.
When you're ready, after you. This is Susan. He's a big, tall gentleman.
So who's all here?
At this point, it's the four of you. It's Herg, it's Io, it's Virgo, it's Caleb, and Susan, the strapping, tall rebel.
And then Kilara went off with the others, okay.
Where's Chib Chub?
He went off with them. They're gonna go get their supplies and meet you at the ship.
Susan, where does that name come from? It's very beautiful.
Susan.
I don't know why everyone brings this up. I get that it is a name that's different in most other basic. In my planet, it translates roughly to Seeker of Death.
Ooh.
Really?
Ooh.
Susan.
All right. Susan, Seeker of Death.
Did you choose this name or were you given it at birth?
I'm assuming he chose it for himself.
You're gonna roll?
Are you given it at birth? We shall name him
What am I rolling?
Susan.
You're gonna do your charm on this.
Charm.
Susan, Seeker of Death.
Presence.
What if he started out with a normal name and then he
It's gonna be 3
killed a bunch
purple.
of people and they were like
And a natural setback because he just got you.
I now pronounce you
Setback a black
Susan.
dice?
Yes.
It's been
And
in
you
there.
have
I'll use my one setback,
Okay.
aka a green dice.
okay.
Oh boy, here we go. 4 successes, 3 disadvantages.
What?
3 threats. 4 successes.
I did choose this name. I
That
chose
makes
this
more sense, yes.
this name after the Empire destroyed my planet.
What planet? Was it Alderaan?
Oh.
No. But I feel like this isn't the time or place to talk about this.
The
When
Empire
you're ready,
destroyed-
Susan. When you're ready.
Please, after you.
All right.
Susan, what is the name of your unit?
It's Chub's Marauders.
How did you come to be a part of Chib Chub's Marauders?
Roll again.
Charm
Word.
again?
Yep.
This is good conversation
And
for
did
right now.
How many? 2
It's gonna
3
be
purple?
it's gonna be 3 purple.
And a setback?
No, not this time.
Sweet. I'm wearing them down.
Go.
I got nothing. Okay, here we go.
3 hours later, we're still trying to
Still at the bar.
figure out what
3
Susan's
successes,
backstory
1
is.
disadvantage.
Despite his
Fire
stature, Chub is a mighty warrior, and he has brought many of us together. Again, I feel like this isn't the time or the place to discuss this, but he saved me,
No.
and I owe him my life. So, with that, I follow his orders, and his orders are for me to follow you to the ship.
You think we can trust him?
Can I trust you?
He's not gonna tell us that we can't trust him.
Ooh, yes, no, I was trying to catch him in a moment where he'd tell us that, no, I don't know. Susan's growing on me.
We all of us have reasons for fighting the Empire.
Why did you join the Alliance?
We have not officially joined the Alliance.
We're free agents, technically.
The brief kind of barrier that you had broken down kind of instantly goes back up again when you say that you're not officially with the Alliance. I understand.
Not publicly. It is
Everyone has their reasons for doing what they do. You're here. You're taking us away. Please lead the way.
Let's go.
I start walking behind Caleb.
Okay. So you guys are making your way back through this giant space station. So you've kind of made your way into the interior where this bar was. You're making your way back towards your hangar. There's a little bit of time and distance between you and there. You're moving through kind of the stalls and bazaar kind of that's set up. So you're seeing shops and people running around, and there's a sense of time in the day, even though it's out in the middle of space. So it seems like this is a time where a lot of the population's running about and doing all these different things. You're seeing a few of the security guards that are stationed on this complex, just kind of around, kind of watching everything. So you have a few minutes between now and when you're getting towards back to the hangar and the Yojimbo.
Do you really think Captain will be okay by herself? You did see how much she drank.
Perhaps we should check on her.
All right. Discreetly I go, Captain.
Yeah, this is Captain.
How is everything?
This guy is he is so annoying and disgusting. I can't even. How's the big guy he sent at you?
He's reserved.
He's a seeker of death.
Oh yeah, we discovered that too.
Yes, that's what his name means, apparently.
Susan, seeker of death.
I don't know if you're joking or not, but
No, I'm not.
it looks like we're here. I'll call you back if there's any trouble. I gotta go.
The code word is Fat Ewok. That's 2 words.
You could
Code
convince
phrase.
it.
Code phrase.
Fat Ewok.
For T-Walk.
For Ewok.
Okay. So you guys are continuing to just make your way through the station.
That was the best meal I've had in some time.
I remember when I used to eat like that.
You left us for a time.
Yes, I did.
Was the meal not to your liking?
No, I saw Imperial officers.
They wouldn't have noticed you.
Oh, they did notice me.
We always see Imperial officers.
Yes. I have a history with the Empire, as I've said, and one of them was looking in my direction a bit more than I liked. So I left.
Someone you knew?
Did he recognize you?
I don't think so.
Did you recognize him?
Yes.
Who was he?
I don't want to talk about it. Doesn't apply to any of you.
Well, it almost applied to all of us.
Yes,
If
which
you
is why I
really
left.
recognized him.
I left. Wasn't looking at any of you, was just looking at me.
I would normally agree with you, Virgo. It is none of our business what each of us has done before we have come together. But in this case, knowing as much information as possible about officers of the Empire may benefit us if something were to happen. If Kalev were captured by this man, any information he would know about him
He won't be.
might be helpful.
He won't be.
That is just foolish to say that.
No, it's not.
That is foolish like a fool would say.
I'm not a fool.
No, I know, but what you said is like what a fool would say.
I'm saying I averted
True,
the
one can say foolish things and not be
Yes.
a fool.
I averted the
Listen,
situation.
I will say a foolish thing now.
Oh, hi!
I would never say that.
But you did.
A fool would say it.
No, I understand.
But I said it.
What I'm saying is I averted the situation. The less you know, the better. Please trust me.
And
Right.
I look at because we're still in a very busy public place, right?
Go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly.
Plausible.
Yes, I'm not a
Deniability.
fool. I did some very bad things to some people in the Empire.
Good.
It's gonna be 3 purple.
3 purple again, and that's it.
Yep. And you have a decent pool.
Yeah, I'm just doing a basic check. So I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
I'm good because I just want to see if we're still in public.
But I think you probably
look on your
already
face is
believe
making
What?
me
that.
down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck it, I'll just roll.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, 3 successes with 3 disadvantages.
As you're all very focused on kind of this conversation and Virgo and kind of the idea of how much all of you decide to open up about each other to everyone else. Io, you realize it first, and as you look around, you're still walking in kind of the bazaar, but the crowd of people that had normally been in this area before have all disappeared, and shopkeepers are closing their doors, and people are kind of getting off the street that still there are leaving, and you're now in an open area, just continuing to walk down this alleyway. All of the security guards that you saw before are not present.
Okay. Guys, I'm inclined to agree with Virgo here. This is not the time or place to be talking about...
To talk about my
our-
treacherous past?
Just any of our personal history.
Why?
Do you
What?
Look around, or more specifically, what do you not see, or who do you not see around here?
They seem to all be closing up. All the merchants are closing down.
I mean, I'm sure the bazaar closes at some time, right? It's not 24/7.
But didn't it just seem kind of sudden that we went from a very crowded public place to...
Ooh,
Susan.
are you proposing that someone's about to sneak attack us? I'll get my
Susan.
poisons.
What's going on? Why is the bazaar closing
This
down?
is not right. Everyone
Oh, that's not
should
good.
be. I think it's best that we hurry.
Okay.
Should we find a place to hide?
Should we?
No, I say we go and keep to a wall, right, Io?
I say we hide in a cantina, bar, or something.
You see that there are a few establishments around you.
Caleb,
Are all of them going to be full or empty? Is the
Susan.
question.
we have 2 for run. Caleb,
Let's poke our heads into the closest cantina and see.
Susan, you will break our tie.
Oh, Susan.
Is he rolling a die for it?
Yeah, let's just duck inside. We'll report this in. I think that's probably best. Something's going on.
If we duck inside, we're going to get cornered. I don't like being cornered.
I
It's like an
feel-
animal in a trap or something.
Like a monkey in a cage writing Shakespeare.
Or the
Yes.
Star Wars equivalent of Shakespeare.
Whatever.
But
What is
seriously,
that?
I'd rather run. I don't know. I think it's
I
better.
just think it's common sense that if... Never mind. The situation looks ominous, you don't stay here.
Right?
Yeah.
God, I agree. I like
Susan
you.
starts to kind of walk.
Fine, let's go. Let's go to a
towards-
cantina.
Let's
Whatever.
just
We've
peek
been
our heads in
outvoted.
and see if
Also,
the
they can't
cantina
defend
is business
themselves.
as
We'll have to
usual.
do it.
If the cantina is also shut down, then something is definitely going on here.
Oh, great. Yeah, someone poke their head in. I'm not going in. I'll stand out here.
I will.
Just do it.
Okay.
Caleb, go.
So Caleb, Susan kind of goes with you. Virgo, you're kind of hanging out
Yeah.
as best you can. Io and Herg.
Just pull out my vibro knife. Have it there.
What do
I
you
will
do?
also go inside
Okay.
with Caleb.
Io.
I stay out.
Okay. So as
We're all
Io,
close still.
Virgo kind of
Yeah.
stay.
Io looking at one side of the street, me looking at the other. Yeah.
Susan, Caleb, Herg
Herg.
make their way to this kind of bar that's close by. And as you approach, there's a bartender, a bouncer, I should say, who's at the front. No, I'm sorry, we're all full up. You got to find somewhere else.
You can't possibly be all full up. We just want a quick drink.
No, I'm sorry, we're closed right now.
You're closed or you're full up?
Exactly. You should probably go out.
Do I hear that, or can I hear what's going on, or?
Yeah, can we...
Is there a reason?
Relatively, yeah. You guys are
Okay,
relatively close. Yeah.
Is there a
It's like-
reason you don't want
They
us in
don't
your
want us in there.
establishment?
Look, I'm
I
just
think
like
we're
I told
on
you,
the open so we
we're
can get
full
sick.
up and we're about to close, so there's really no point in coming in here. Move along.
I grab him by
Pull my
the collar.
blaster. Oh,
I grab him by the collar,
there you go.
throw him up against a wall.
Oh my gosh.
What is happening?
Okay, you're gonna do your coercion on this.
I was about to tell you to flirt with him. Like,
no, I
You're the best flirter of all of us.
was going to use a weapon. That's all right.
You're flirting. Your eyes,
flirt
your
weapon.
gaze.
Yeah.
That's your weapon.
And he didn't say
It's gonna be 3 purple. You're gonna get a natural boost to this
pulling a
because
chair.
you're a 9-foot tall cat creature,
And
and it's using your coercion.
Oh, and I got no setbacks, difficulties,
No.
or challenges.
You won't need it.
Okay. No result.
No result.
Are you
Dang.
kidding?
I do need it. I do need it.
He, you grab him, you throw him against the wall, right? Tell me what's happening. He is just completely in fear and shock. That doesn't say anything.
I throw him aside
Okay.
and say,
Let's walk in.
Virgo, Io, let's go in now. Susan, follow us.
Go
Let's walk
inside?
go
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, I threw him
He's
to
not
the
gonna
side.
stop.
You threw the guy aside.
I've got my hand on my blaster in case I
Yep.
need it.
I I've got my mitts.
Okay.
Oh, they clearly don't
So
want us
the
here.
three, so Susan, Hector, or Herg, and Caleb move in.
Yes.
Io and Virgo, you
Io,
heard
Virgo,
this.
follow us. Of course, they might. I overheard you. They might want us out in the open, and I would rather be inside, where they do not want us.
Why?
And fight our way out from there.
You need to look and see where all the entrances are. We'll barricade this door.
Barricade this door.
What do we see inside?
So as
And then I walk in, and then I guess you walk in.
so you guys are moving in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take something to and just put the door
As
closed.
you walk
could be
in,
We
left
have
up by
1,000
myself.
people in here. We don't know.
you find that the bar is pretty much vacant. There's a few individuals who are kind of drinking off in like a booth, a handful that are just sprawled around the countertop. There's a robot droid that's serving drinks, but for the most part, it's quiet and there's not that much activity.
How many entrances?
Go ahead and do a perception.
I will order blue milk.
Okay. So you just confidently go forward. Droid comes forward,
Blue milk, Sasa.
goes away because it's like on like a track.
I throw a couple credits, whatever.
Comes back and on. You said a saucer?
Yes.
Yeah. So just
Blue
saucer.
milk in a plate, please.
Wait, is that right? If I have the two cunning, it's the green. Or is I
No,
supposed to
it's
do those?
yellow.
Yellow.
Oh, I'm supposed to do those.
They
Okay.
do sub for yellow. They're better.
All right, I messed up. How do you kill these? Remind me how to kill them.
As you're drinking your blue milk,
Any
it's gonna be
negative die?
2 purple, and you get a natural boost because I believe you have low light vision.
I do.
Ooh.
Very nice.
That is true.
I'm also like looking around.
I don't want to waste anything just on that. I'm gonna go for it.
Did you want to use any? You have a few.
Oh, that was
Oh, are you kidding me?
that's terrible. How did anyone even roll that? That's insane.
That's
I had
honestly.
4 of them with no results. 4 die with no results whatsoever.
Maybe you should call down the force. I'm just saying. As you're looking around, you're still that Alderanian wine is kind of hitting you a little bit. It's like a second buzz. It's kicking in.
Ah, yes, the second buzz.
So you really don't see much.
In the second buzz.
Drink.
Some good
That being
wine
said,
there.
Susan
Second buzz.
comes next to you as you're lapping up the milk. Herg,
Yes.
what, if you don't mind me asking, what species are you?
There's a lot running through my mind right now. A whole lot. My eyes get real squinty. And I say, Togorian. Why?
I've just never seen one of your kind before. It's a 9-foot tall cat creature. That's very interesting.
How did you know I was 9 feet tall?
See you and guesstimate.
Why not 10 or 8 feet?
Well, he's about 6'6", and so he just kind of does a little bit of science and guesstimation.
I will buy you a drink. For my earlier offense. What are you drinking, Susan?
Whatever you're. No, I'll have an ale. Get me an ale. Are you drinking blue milk?
Troy, an ale, please.
And I seem to be
You're just
getting a
stumbling
second
through.
buzz. If anyone could check to see how many entrances/exits there are, I would appreciate it.
So,
Can you not
Apparently,
move?
that's too difficult for me right now.
Because you guys came in a little bit
Caleb.
Second buzz.
after them, staggered. So as you walk in, your
Right.
eyes are starting to adjust to the darkness. Herg and Susan are at the counter. They're kind of talking, drinking.
Wow.
Can't stand this.
Caleb is
Susan.
just kind of
Susan.
just not far in, just
Going like
staring
that.
around. And I can't see anything. So you find him there.
Okay, I guess it's up to us then. Can I do a perception
Yeah,
check?
absolutely.
Thank you.
I think I had more to drink.
I think you're lightweight, Caleb.
How many glasses did you have to drink?
Bottles. How many bottles?
What?
That's
It's
right.
true.
Okay, and then what are the setbacks? What are the setbacks?
It's going to be 2 purple.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll. I'll just roll.
I order another drink from the bartender and
Oh,
put it in
okay.
front of
Oh,
Caleb.
1 success, 1 disadvantage.
One success, one advantage. One advantage.
Oh, sorry, one advantage, yeah. Oh,
So you quickly look around.
I'm good.
You see that the only exit out is the way that you came in from this side.
Oh, great.
That's
at
not
the
good.
other end of the bar, though, there seems to be a kind of service door, and you're having these flashbacks to when you were on Nar Shaddaa, and there was incidents of like service, with the area where food is coming in and out. And you can't see for sure, but you get the inclination that there should be some sort of back exit through that way.
I just mumble to myself, do not shoot the waiter. Do not shoot the waiter. All right.
At this point, you've seen Herg and Suzanne, who are next to each other. The tankard of ales arrived. He's drinking it.
Yes.
Silent the whole time.
All right. Looks like the main entrance is the only exit I can see, but it seems like there might be through the service door. There should be an exit there as well.
Okay. Well.
Can I check the fact that everyone cleared the streets kind of knowingly and we didn't see anything going on, could I check other frequencies or something to see if there's any type of announcement being made or something on a...
We have never done that.
I'm going to do that.
You're gonna do this. You're gonna do
Like
computers
everybody
on
knew
this.
this.
It's
I'm gonna
called a
do computers
tentacle
on
check.
That's a totally different thing.
Yes.
I'll show you that later.
While
What am I doing? What am I doing?
computers, it's gonna be computers. It's
Okay.
gonna be
See what that's like.
2 purple and 1 red.
Wow. And I'm going to use
One red. Dang.
an ability
boosts.
and a
Use
boost.
them, yes.
1
use,
1.
yeah.
Okay. As Caleb instantly is going and trying to turn into different frequencies, Io and Virgo both feel heavy hands kind of come on their
Yes.
shoulders, and you smell the drunkenness before you hear the voice as, "Hey, what are you ladies doing here? How about I show you a good time?"
You're not my type.
Hey, you don't even. My name's Drax. I haven't even told you my name first. So why don't you just chill out a minute?
No,
And
I don't even need to know your name to know that you're not my type.
as you're dealing with that, Caleb, you hack.
Oh, I have 2 successes and 4 advantage. Because computers is my thing.
So you're kind of going through
Feelings.
frequencies,
Yes.
and as you're going through a lot of civilian kind of channels, and kind of you hit the frequency of the security force that's stationed on the space station itself, and it's kind of, look, everyone, you know the deal. Hang back until they're done. We're not allowed to go in until everything's taken care of. I remind you, nobody's going in until it's taken care of.
That's all I hear.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, and then more talk of like them kind of setting up a perimeter outside of kind of this area, but like they're backing off more or less.
I've intercepted something from the security forces of the planet. They're saying no one's going in.
Look, dude, I understand, but you're trying to like encroach. The ladies and I were talking, so I just need you to like back off.
Excuse me. They're with me. And
Okay.
it's not my finger.
Just with his finger.
I'm gonna buy it one time. I need a gun.
Do your coercion on that.
Like you guys need me to stick up for you. You really don't.
And as he does that, I'm gonna go, you are gonna take your hand off my
No, my
shoulder
coercion
in
sucks.
3 seconds.
Oh, power.
First, let's do.
All
Okay,
right.
what am I?
It's gonna be 1 purple, and then 1 setback.
And then 1 step back. And let's use 2 boosts. Two successes, 1 advantage.
Your finger gun worked.
The finger worked.
Whoa, not worth the trouble.
John Ritter.
If you guys want a good time, though, you know who to call. He kind of stumbles his way out.
I am
towards
worth
the
the
bar.
trouble. You're just not worth my time.
Well, he had serious game.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Are we
You
all
get
at the
that?
same table?
The security.
They're still kind of relatively at the front of the entrance of the bar.
And I want to make sure I relay everything
Yep.
to them. You guys heard the deal. So the security forces are telling people to clear the area, and they're and stay clear of the area until it's taken care of. They're setting up perimeters, but they didn't get any more detailed than that.
Is it
Us?
It might be.
Oh my god.
So Susan kind of looks at her and looks back at the group. Is like, so should we just stay in here a little
No,
bit
we
more?
should probably
We should
try
probably-
to leave.
That was a
Susan.
civilian channel you said too?
No, that was the secured, like security
secure,
force,
okay.
police.
If we're like sitting ducks if we stay here.
So,
Because he wasn't privy to any of the information that you guys relayed, so he's not on your very hard to crack
He's not.
comms channel.
No one would expect it to be just 4.
we will reconvene with our group in a moment. Sorzan, I have a question for you.
Soy-san.
Yeah.
Did Chib Chub save you from being a slave?
You're gonna roll.
Why is this the time for this, Herc? Herc, what are you doing?
Oh.
We're probably all going to die.
But at least we'll know about Chip Chub.
At least we'll know the backstory of Chib, Chub, and Cezanne.
It's gonna be
Says-
2 purple.
What am I rolling?
That you're gonna do your charm on this.
Charm. Chib. 2 purple.
Yep. Just 2
That's
purple.
it?
Yeah.
I am trying.
Call on the dark side. It's just not. You can. Now, here's the
I
thing.
can call on the light side
You can
with
use
a,
the
with a
light side
backup.
pool, but there's not necessarily. You will potentially have. You as a dark side aligned player can call upon the light side and use dice from that pool. There is normally, but not always, a potential negative effect for grabbing dice from the opposite pool.
You guys don't know what I'm doing, do you?
No.
Yeah.
I have no
I
choice.
know.
I have no choice. I'm gonna
Oh my
steal their boosts
Yep.
and abilities.
Yep.
2 and 2.
Yep.
2 and 2. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait, oh, there were 2 there. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was 2
2
and one.
abilities, 2 boosts.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yes. Okay. 4 advantages, 3 successes.
So he just kind of looks into the empty glass that's in front of him. Yeah, he saved me from. He saved me from Kessel. If it wasn't for him, I know I'd be dead. He saved a lot of us then. And though the operation that they did to save others failed, Chib Chub made sure that we got out.
What others? What others? A Togorian? A Togorian female?
You see him get visibly, like, react to what you're saying, twitch or 2. Herg, I think it's best that we go see what your friends are doing. And he gets up, Suzanne gets up from the counter and walks off towards the group.
Oh, I'm just gonna need a minute. Bartender, some more blue milk, please.
Another
Yes.
plate is brought in front of you. Suzanne comes up to the 3 of you, Io, Virgo, Kalev. Look, it's clearly not busy in here. Something's wrong. I don't know what you guys know, but I have a bad feeling about this. And I feel like we either need to, like, get out of here and find somewhere else to go, or just push on to your ship. Is it close?
Is it close?
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
You're-
I don't know.
Probably about half of the way back to
Okay.
your
Yeah,
ship.
let's go. Let's make a run for it.
Oh, now you want to go back to the ship. All right.
Yeah, this was a dumb idea.
Well, we got
But I
some
mean, I don't think we
information.
should just walk down the main street. That I'm saying you need to figure out a way.
There is an exit in back there.
Hopefully out the back.
Let's head out the back.
Sure.
Okay, give me 1 second. And
One
he
second.
goes to his comms, and
Is
you
there a
hear
way to
him
create a
talking
distraction of some sort?
in a strange language. It's kind of a combination of a bunch of smaller, different languages, very similar to what you heard when Zat and his group were talking amongst themselves on Korriban. It's like, okay, so I've informed Chib Chub. He says that we need to get away from the main street.
Oh,
This
you
doesn't
think?
sound right. Well, you know, I didn't know, but it seems like something's going down, and I can only assume, we have to assume that it's us. So we need to get out of here. I think it's probably best if we try and find this back door that you're talking about.
All right, you want to go first so soon?
It's Suzanne, but yes, I'll go first. And he starts walking towards the other side of the bar.
I follow. Towards where the door was, right?
Where you guys are assuming that there's a door, it's kind of this service area.
Well, we know there's a service door.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, I will follow.
Susan, what's the plan?
Herg, we're gonna see some of. Just come with us.
We're leaving out the back entrance, assuming there is one. I don't know. I don't know how far close to it. I want everybody to I just do this.
Sounds good.
Anyway, also
my ears are up here. My comms right here. That's where my ears are.
That's where your comms
Right. This is normal for you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you lift a tentacle and
Right.
I'm up here.
So discreet.
Got it.
That's where my ears are.
You can just reach on there.
Yeah, reach on. Do you ever put them in a ponytail?
Sometimes.
Oh, that would look cool.
Do you ever put them in a man bun?
I just don't call it a man.
When he's
Suzanne
working on
makes his way
electronics.
to the other side. Everyone follows?
Yeah.
Okay, so Virgo,
Yep.
do a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh,
okay.
you got some toys to
Yeah.
play with.
Thanks, Internet.
Thanks, internet. So,
It's gonna be 2 purple.
perception. Okay, so that's the 2 purple,
Yep.
and then I'll take I'll take a boost. Oh no! Go away. That's 1 more green, right?
Yep. Or blue.
No. I'm so good at this. Okay, cool. All right, ready?
Yep, do it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh no, 1 success, 2 advantages.
As you're making your way to following Susan to the other side,
Yes.
it's dark in this bar, but it's easy to make out as you've been kind of on alert as a handful of individuals come in through the front door. One of them is clearly more heavily armed than the other 2. He is in kind of like an arrangement of like different styles of like plated armor, and he's got a bunch of like cloth and rope and like material that kind of covers it. Think very much like a Dengar-esque kind of appearance, and it's a human. And next to him is a strange robot and another individual who everyone remembers as Gladiator Russell Crowe from your time on Nar Shaddaa that you rescued, but you had let go.
Oh.
They just walked in the
They walked in through the front.
Only I saw them.
You see them. Sorry. You see them. You remember that this is Gladiator Russell Crowe from when you were on Nar Shaddaa. He was on your ship. You guys had let him go. At this point, everyone else has kind of moved into that front door, right? Everyone's going into this service exit in the back.
How many of them are there?
There were 3 that you saw.
What was the third one then?
A strange-looking robot.
Oh, so strange looking robot, the robot that was rescued, and the Dengar-esque one.
Yeah.
Do they look like they want to attack us?
It's hard to make out from where you're at, but they're clearly scanning the bar looking for something.
Can they see us?
You don't. I mean, you could sit around and wait and find out.
Okay. Could they hear me if I said something on the call?
If you did your comms,
Yeah.
your teammates would hear, yes.
But they wouldn't hear. Okay, 3 people just walked in to the freaking bar through the front door. And one of them is Gladiator Russell Crowe. The Star Wars equivalent of Gladiator Russell Crowe.
What are you saying?
The guy
From
that we saved.
Nar Shaddaa?
Yes, from the Gladiator ring. And then there's another man, he looks very heavily armed. And then there's a weird robot. And then
Excuse
looking
me,
for
you're
us.
not allowed to be in here. This is only for the employees. I need you to leave.
We are leaving. We're leaving
We're
through
leaving
the back.
right now. Yeah.
No, I can't let you do that. I need you to
Oh,
go.
my apologies. Let me get my identification.
I don't need identification. I just need you.
Waiting for that.
Okay, go ahead and do your ball real quick.
Okay, that I'm good at.
I don't need your pap. It's gonna be. It's only gonna actually be 1 purple for this. 'Cause
I think I caught him
Yeah.
unawares, I think. Okay, let's roll. Get the hell out. Okay,
Okay.
good. One success.
One success.
4 advantage. So 4 just come flying out.
As you see this teeth fly out, and they land into like a soup that's like cooking off clearly.
I say, soup's on. Did you see I punched this man and his teeth landed in soup?
Was that really necessary, Herg?
No, I don't want to argue. It wasn't
You're hearing
necessary.
plates
punched
drop
him?
as
It was
everyone
convenient.
who else is in this room.
What?
see
There's
that
others in this
there's
room?
people that are cooking the food, and they all start running out a back door.
Follow them.
I think
Yes.
okay.
Right.
Well,
Is anyone still hungry after our dinner? Because there's
No.
food here now.
No, Herg, let's
No,
go.
but I heard that soup's online. I liked it.
Thank you,
Don't
Caleb.
encourage him.
It was a good punch.
Suzanne just starts. We gotta get out of here.
Susan,
Yeah.
let's go.
He starts going forward, taking point, and heads out that back door. Everyone follows him.
Yes.
Yes.
As you make it out, you're in like a kind of a back weird alleyway that's positioned behind all of these kind of buildings that are facing mostly out towards like the main street of the space station. This is kind of where you see like these trash receptacles and kind of supplies and stuff. And as the cooks from the room that you were just in start booking it down one way to the left, heading back kind of closer towards the bar that you were originally at before, and to the right is heading kind of, again, parallel with these shops, heading towards your ship.
Let's go towards the ship.
That's what we want to do, yeah.
Yep. Let's try it. There are people heading that way.
Let's use as
yeah?
much cover
No,
as
the
possible.
people are heading a different way.
Oh, they're not heading in the direction we want to
No,
go.
we want to go the opposite way they're going.
Okay, great. Let's do it then.
You want to use cover?
Let's use as much cover as possible, and let's double time it to the ship.
I have an idea.
Yes.
I want to look around and see if there's an easy way to climb up on top of this building or buildings. How many stories are there? Maybe we could, in an effort to avoid authorities looking for us on the ground, as well as avoid any obstacles in our way, could just run on rooftops straight to the
Is
ship.
it possible,
if
or the
it's
roofs,
possible.
or the buildings
So
close
the way
enough?
that this, again, this space station is very large, and it does its best to simulate a sense that you're not trapped within a floating piece of metal. So there is gaps between like the buildings, and there's an overhead roof of the station that's kind of simulates the fact that there's like a sky, and it's done in a way where, if you've been to
it's like in Las Vegas.
if you've been to Las
Yeah.
Vegas, right? So there is definitely space between like the top of these buildings and the top of the structure itself. And you see that there's ladders that can go up it.
I think you have a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies?
Nobody would think to look up.
Sure, it's the last place people look.
Virgo, you want to ride?
Sure.
Wrap around my neck.
Okay. Oh my. Okay.
Okay, do your athletics real quick.
Do I need to do my athletics? I'm just there for the ride.
Athletics. Ooh, I like that.
And it's going to be 2 purple. And I think you have a natural boost from your special climbing armor that you have on.
My climbing gear?
No.
My miscellaneous items, climbing gear, my heavy clothing,
No.
my sick battle armor that I ripped in half?
No, you ripped that. You have a different thing. Just add a boost. I know
Okay,
have
you got it. I'm a 9-foot tall cat creature, and the results are in, and it is 5 successes,
Okay.
1 advantage.
Just
Wow.
almost within a moment.
On the way up, I pick a flower from a potted plant and give it to Virgo. That's how good at climbing I am.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Land.
I just used the ladder.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
right
there was
there.
a ladder. Come up this way.
I was going to say.
Io starts climbing. At this point,
As I'm climbing, I'm like, you could have made it easier, Herg.
You're right.
Susan pulls out a blaster and is like, you go next. I'll go last.
Climb up the ladder.
Okay. As you both make your way up, Susan starts to make his way up. And as he gets to the top,
Sizen, give me your hand.
he reaches out. You grab him. You yank him up.
Yes.
As you yank him up, you hear the door that you had just exited slam open and voices as there's a commotion down below. Where did they go? They were just here. You hear kind of one of the voices, two of the step aside, as this kind of, again, these metallic feet walking, assuming it's the droid, and these kind of like armored boots, again, assuming it's this other character. It's like, they couldn't have gotten far. We need to find them. Are you sure it was them? And you're a voice very much like the voice of Gladiator Russell Crowe. I'm positive I spent way too much time in that ship. I would know that Tagorian anywhere. That's them, but I didn't see the captain. Hold on. Teams, be on the lookout for the captain. She's not here. We know that we need to get her alive. Everyone else besides the cat creature is expendable. We need to bring them in. All right, everyone, fan out. And they just hear commotion as...
I knew we shouldn't let the captain know. I knew it.
Do I have any grenades?
Do you have any grenades?
No.
I do. Heard.
Did they already fan out, or are they still
They're
grouped
starting to
together?
fan out,
They're
yeah.
starting to fan out.
Are they in a central location right
Again,
now?
you're all kind of... no one is peeking over. You're just kind of
Correct.
hearing these
Well, I
things.
need to peek over to verify whether they're in a central location. So I'm going to creep to the edge of the building as chill as I can, and
Yep.
just to get some perspective.
Do your stealth real quick.
Above game, this is the most Assassin's Creed shit I've ever seen. That was me all smoke bomb, poison dart, on the roof.
When we get to our ship, we're gonna have to jump.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay, what's the negative here?
It's going to be 3 purple.
We're gonna have to leap of faith it into the ship.
That's
Use
50-50.
your ability. I want to whisper to
Okay, I'm
Caleb.
going to use one ability.
Murder them.
Well, this is just a peek, though.
Right, but murder them after.
Right. All right, let's go for it. No result.
Oh my god.
So as you
want to use all of them? There's only one door.
peek your head over,
Caleb, you're too drunk.
you see that they're starting to fan out. It looks like the strange man in the armor and these kind of like cloth wrappings is moved farther on, kind of moving towards, again, coming out to the right, heading towards the
that's
Yojimbo.
Not Russell Crowe.
That's not Russell Crowe. Next to him is Russell Crowe and the
Okay.
droid. They're moving farther along that way, but there's 2 more guards that are like there that have kind of joined them, and they're directly below you. But unfortunately, again, maybe you shouldn't have been drinking that many bottles of Alderaanian
Oh my God,
ale.
Caleb.
As you peek your head over, you bump the pot that Herc had grabbed the flour from, and as it falls down, shatters. Everyone immediately looks up, points, and they see you.
Like
my God.
everyone?
Oh my
Everyone, all five of them.
Crap.
So you are staring above. What do you do?
I grabbed
Actually, we both grab him and we both pull him back.
pull him back so that
I
his
was
head,
barely peeking over.
still pull him so that he doesn't get
You
blasted.
thought he was barely peeking over. He was like all the way.
He was like, that's why we grabbed him.
Because you were so, you had like one leg over the
I'm very
balcony.
drunk.
He was doing
I'm
this.
very drunk.
Guys, we gotta run!
Only my feet.
We gotta run! They saw us!
Right. We have to run. Let's go.
Shit.
We both grab him.
Now it's gonna be some real Assassin's Creed shit.
Yeah, this is going to be so real.
Instantly, Suzanne's just like, shit,
get over it.
and just starts running
Yeah.
and jumps from the rooftop that you're at, and then goes over to the next one. It's like, we got to go.
All right, start running.
Let's go. Let's all follow.
Right after you.
Caleb, grenade.
I have mining explosives. They'll take a sec to set up, though, right?
I mean,
I
you
have
could do a
poison
short.
grenades.
You could do a short timer.
You have what?
I have poison grenades.
Poison grenades. Good.
What do you
But
do?
they're not in the same spot.
But they will be following us as we're running. But they will be following us and shooting at us, and they're down there in the alleyway, looking up.
This is true.
Could serve us. It couldn't hurt at this point.
Are we all running?
I'm gonna
well,
wait
you're
till
all
they're-
on the
till they're
roof.
following.
Yeah.
Yes, we're running.
So you're running and you're trying to do jumps
Yes.
over
Yep.
athletics.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Athletics.
Oh la la.
Easy. My athletics are this.
Oh crap! You got to come dice.
Oh.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
crap.
2 purple.
You've got, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna use any yet. Here's my athletics. 1 success, 1 advantage.
one
One
disadvantage.
Shit!
Um,
Ow, I hurt my toe.
As you jump
Ouch.
over
Me too.
and you land, right? You're kind of going from building to building. You definitely are feeling kind of you're pushing your hind legs as more than you should be as you're trying to, again, adrenaline's flowing. So you're gonna take 2 strain for this.
Oh, shit.
I'm rolling 2.
This is
Yep,
real.
everyone's rolling.
What am I rolling against?
2 purple.
2 purple.
No.
I'm running across rooftops. I'll take the boost.
Take the boost.
I mean the ability, you know,
Okay.
yeah. All right, I'm rolling. 2 success, 2 disadvantage.
As Herc goes to grab his leg, he stopped a little bit closer instead of continuing to run. And as you jump, you were expecting her to continue to move.
Oh no, so I
Still.
slam it to the
So you
back
just
of
slam
him.
it right across the temple. You
Athletics.
both made it across.
Okay.
But that as well as kind of caused yourself a little bit of physical exertion. So you're going to take 2 strain as
2
well.
strain?
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Why did you stop?
My foot hurts. My foot.
Your foot hurts?
I hurt
Same
my
for
Just
Herc.
keep
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
take two whatever.
Yeah,
boosts.
boost.
Sure.
Okay, then, if you need
1
to.
success.
Okay, so as you see
Sorry.
Herg jump, Io jump, and kind of collide and like turn into this ball
That
of
wasn't very
bodies.
graceful.
You're jumping, and you actually just push yourself a little bit more, and you jump over them, and kind of land on the other side, and just keep running. You just jump over the collision.
And all of a sudden we're going, ah!
All right, I'm rolling.
Okay.
1 success.
Okay. You jump over that whale as well as making your way. So you're running. You're continuing to jump over all of these
All right.
rooftops, rooftop to rooftops. At this point, a lot of commotion you're hearing from down in the alleyway. At this point, as you've made a couple of jumps from building to building, those 2 guards that you had saw, or those 2 thugs, I should say, if they're not security officers, have made their way up the ladder and are at the other end, and so now they're starting to take shots, kind of very far at you guys, real quick.
We should have kicked over the ladder.
In retrospect.
Would have made
That
noise.
would've been-
We
Would've made
time.
noise,
They
though.
opened the door the second we got out.
Yeah.
They're too far away, so again, they're going long, far, so it's nothing is kind of, you know that you're being shot at, but it seems like they're not very accurate from the distance that
They're like
coming from.
stormtroopers.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stormtroopers are the elite now. Okay, you guys are running. Continuing to do. So you're kind of presumably going from rooftop to rooftop. What's everybody doing?
I'm just booking it.
If they're,
running.
if they're
I'm
not
jumping
gaining
it, yeah.
on us at this point and their shots are
Just
going
run.
wide and
There's
far,
no point
Yeah.
in retaliation.
Okay. So as you kind of continue to go from rooftop to rooftop, you get to the end where you see Susan who's stopped and is like waving at you as you jump to his roof. And he's like, "There's no more buildings."
What
So
is
you've kind
there?
of reached the edge of this kind of row.
Is there a cart with hay in it?
There is a crate that's there that's filled with something, but you don't quite know what it is.
I jump.
Is there
Athletics.
Is there a building far away? I will throw you.
You've kind of reached, so imagine it being like if you were in
Right.
an old west town and they have like the main street, it's like you've reached the end
Yeah.
of that.
And then two step back or how?
It's gonna be 2 purple.
Okay. That's it.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take 3 boosts.
Here's our setback boost, right?
Yep.
2 advantages.
So you
Really?
jump into it, and you
no.
actually fail to land on whatever this crate was. And as you're kind of judging the distance, you tuck and roll, and you feel yourself kind of a sharp pain run through you, but you've actually missed that, whatever that was, completely. So you're going to take 2 wounds from it, but you successfully made it down to the ground. You just didn't land in whatever that was.
All right.
And I would like to, while we're all figuring this
Do
out,
we
I would like
have-
to set up a mining explosive on this last building. They're going to have to come this way.
Do we? Do I have the same amount? Like my general wounds is like 16.
Yeah, so you all went up to full because
Oh, we're all at full now.
you had that wonderful, delightful meal.
Oh yeah.
You guys rest.
So I'm now okay, great. So I'm now at 16. And then actually, I immediately, even though I'm like hurt or whatever, I want to figure out what that is.
Okay, so Kalev,
Yes.
go ahead and roll, and you're gonna do your. Do mechanics actually for this because you're setting up a bomb, and it's going to be 2 purple. Virgo,
Yeah.
you walk over to this crate and
Just to
you,
see if it's jumpable.
gonna-
from
and
everyone
it
else.
was just a
gonna use 2
full
boosts.
crate of, you don't know why because there wouldn't be any sort of, as far as you can tell, domesticated animals on a space station. Crate full of hay.
I can't believe I missed that.
tonight.
So
You can't.
Can't, I am so
Caleb is
drunk.
really drunk, and
You
you
see
should
this?
never let him get to this level again.
No. Why'd you buy me that?
As he bends
I can't
down
even set up a mining
to
explosive.
set off the to set
I have
the
huge
bomb.
advantages for this.
It instantly starts beeping as it's about to explode.
I throw it in the air.
I want to call up and say, "It's hey, if you can make it in and not hurt yourself like I did."
How high up
Are
is
you-
the ceiling?
If you have,
It's the sky.
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
How long do we have from the beeping to the explosion?
You have no clue
Oh my
because
God.
you're drunk and you set it. You thought you had set it for to be, I guess, proximity. I think
Well, I think you have a trigger for it.
trigger
don't
for it. You set it to almost instantly go off.
you? Awesome.
So
Instead of throwing it straight
You're
up,
trying
Yeah.
to kill all of us.
Yeah.
I want
Back
to
at
throw it
them.
at a 45-degree angle.
Perfect.
But I am
Towards them.
chucking this like Uncle Rico over a mountain.
Yeah.
Chucking it.
to your
What
athletics.
that means at all.
Uncle Rico is an alien life form.
To throw it like a child.
Yeah.
This is a child.
We will never forget.
Athletics.
How did that was such an easy roll? I had.
You didn't use any boosts, did you?
How many?
I
purples?
did.
Oh, you did.
I did. Did you mark it? I used 2 boosts.
So there should be 3.
Yeah, unless we got more recently.
If I didn't do it, I'm gonna get an error on the side of caution.
How many purples for?
You're
tossing?
throwing. It's just that you're throwing a bomb. It's 2, and you're gonna get a natural boost because you're picturing it as a small child.
Great. 4 successes, 1 triumph, 1
Oh, dang.
advantage. So it lands on the neck of somebody following us.
You throw it at an angle, right? Just being like, I need to get this out of here. And as Virgo just sees this thing sail, she turns around as 2 of these, again, these hired thugs that are coming after you, kind of, there they are, and it just lands right next to them and just detonates and explodes, just red mist, right?
Wait, is Virgo getting up? All right.
No. She's kind of at the wall of the building that you threw at an angle. However, you've set off an explosion, and alarms start blaring to the space station, and everyone, you're assuming you're just hearing commotion as more and more people are moving in and onto this location, now knowing where you're at. Io, what are you doing?
Okay.
This is
We're at the edge of the
yeah.
top of the building. I immediately get up my climbing gear. I secure it really fast, and then I rappel down.
Okay,
Yep.
do your athletics.
Athletics.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Claw.
Yes. While you're doing that,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna stop real quick.
Okay, should I complete the roll?
You
Should
can
I-
complete the roll.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2 purple.
2 purple.
And then, how many of your setbacks do you want to use?
I'm gonna use.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your
My
right
boost.
side.
I'll use. I don't want to break my legs. I'll use 3.
Okay. So as that's getting queued up, man, this took a turn. We came to our first hour, and we ended at Tier 1 Dark Side.
Sure,
To remind everybody, this is what Cool has been doing as the rest of the gang has been going off and doing adventures. This went back and forth. This was heading really far light side,
Yeah.
and I saw it come all the way back. So while this is going on, you guys are trying to do, you're climbing, and you slip, you fall, you land, thankfully, in this
Bale of
crate
hay, yeah.
of hay, but you lose your climbing gear.
I lose my climbing climbing gear.
How does she lose her climbing gear?
It's as in you let go of it. It's you fastened it in.
Meaning it's still there for me to climb down using it?
Theoretically, yes.
Yes, perfect.
However, a voice.
Hey guys,
did you hear that explosion? That was
Cool. Now is not the time, cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It was us.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, no, guys, it's just my friends. Don't worry about it.
Who? Is somebody on our ship?
Oh, no, you said no one can get on the ship.
Who are you speaking to?
Oh, just some guys that I've been hanging out with.
What?
Where are you right now?
I'm by the ship. You told me not to leave the ship. I've been gambling. It's been pretty fun. They taught me this new game.
What's the game?
It's called, Sabak. It's pretty cool. Apparently everyone plays it.
Do we still have a ship?
Well, we still have one now, yes.
We have multiple teams of security forces after us. We're making our way back to the ship as fast as possible. Cool.
If you lose our ship, I'm shooting you straight in the head when I see you.
How close are we to the ship right now?
You're moved. You're about. You had half the distance left, so you're probably about a quarter of the way from getting back to.
Can you zone in our location and meet us halfway?
You want me to come to you?
Yes.
Yeah, can I
The ship.
bring weapons?
Clear. Can you what?
Can I bring some weapons?
Yes.
Yes.
Bring all of your weapons.
Everything?
Don't.
Stay in the
touch
ship.
anything.
Bring the ship to us.
I can't bring the ship. You guys are in the space station.
Oh, that's right. We can't fly that in there.
Unless I can.
Click.
No. Cool. Listen to me. Cool. Oh. We lost the ship. Captain's going to
It'll
kill us.
work
Okay,
out.
we'll worry about that later.
The captain's not already dead.
Can I grab the gear and
Yeah, you can try and climb down. Yeah.
try to climb? Yeah, let's see. I'm drunk. Remind me
Perpetually.
never to drink again. What do I have to roll for?
It's gonna be athletics.
Okay.
Oh wait, and so sorry, with everybody. So that was the end of tier 1. We are going to start tier 2. I'm going to reset this.
And does everybody get a natural boost or setback depending on if they're light side or dark side?
No,
Okay.
this isn't quite.
This
This is going to load. I'm going to set this up. So we're going to start. This tier's unlocked. Is just called. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Permanent skill increase.
Oh.
That's not so bad.
That sounds pretty good.
That's what we're moving into now.
That's where I can't get this. I'm just going to start it and see what happens. I think
Oh, come on, light side.
I reset it. There we go.
Every time it's been a dark
Perfect.
setting so far. Anything permanent.
I would like to achieve the skill of permanently removing Cool's head from his body. That would be cool.
All right, so you're gonna
skill
roll.
increase.
So it's gonna be 2 purple, and it's gonna be 1 natural setback because you're still drunk, and all of the exercise
Let's use the 2 boosts. Thank you.
is
I'm-
the alcohol is moving further and faster through your body.
Never drink again.
Okay.
One failure, one advantage.
You also are making your way down. You think it's graceful. You think it's just, man, you are showing off to your friends. It's more of just kind of a tumble and a fall. You're tangled up in the ropes. They snap, so the ropes are snapped. They're just half of it comes with you, but you end up landing in the crate as well. There's enough space for both of you, so you plop down next to Io.
I think I broke your rope.
Climbing gear is gone. Herg still up on the roof, I believe.
I don't like drunk
Susan?
Caleb.
With Susan?
With Susan, yeah.
I don't either.
I grab Susan by the waist and I say, Susan, follow me. And I unhook the climbing gear top portion of it.
Yeah.
And just jump off of the roof.
Oh shit.
Backflip.
Okay.
Land on my feet because a cat always lands on their feet.
Athletics.
Athletics is my good one.
3 purple.
Yes.
1 natural setback. Because you're carrying a man who's
Horribly.
almost as big as you.
Fine.
And you're gonna get, I think, a natural boost from your athletic. No. Yeah, from your crazy armor that you have, not the Sith. But
I'm a
everything.
cat. I will use 2 setback.
Boink, boink. Okay.
Here we go. Hang on, Susan. It's Susan. 3 success with 4 advantage.
The top part of it,
As you-
and you just land your cat-like legs just place Susan next to you. Everyone is now together, whether it be kind of in a bush full of hay, standing up on your own. The security forces cannot ignore the fact that a giant explosion has just come off.
When I landed, I said, "Hey guys."
Boo! That was actually.
All right, let's. I think we need to get to the ship as fast
How
as
close
possible.
are we to your ship? We should go. We just gotta go.
We need to run. Go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna run.
All right. So you guys are just booking. Susan's calling on his comms. Look, guys. No. I don't leave what you can. Take what we need. We got to go right now. And he's just continuing to run their way. They haven't encountered anyone, but they're trying to transport all of the supplies. We need to leave it. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Captain,
Herb, what is going on?
are you safe?
Yes.
Someone is searching for both of us, and they said the rest of us are expendable.
What do you mean searching for us?
Bounty hunters, probably, including Russell Crowe from Nashada. Remember, Captain?
Oh, you don't think this has something to do with Gorham Poo?
Probably. Yes. Head back to the ship. If you have to ditch Chib, no, but then head back to the ship. Be safe. Herb
Okay.
out.
Click. All right, you guys are booking it. You're running
Yeah.
through. You're not engaging much. You're getting closer and closer to the hangar. At this point, hangar is on lockdown, and you see that there are the station's security guard around the entrance. The hangar's off limits right now. It's on shutdown. You just need to remain calm. Please go back.
I apologize. Let me get my identification.
Sir, I don't need your ID. There's two of them.
Well, I'll check first.
Oh, you think I don't brawl? You think I can't handle two people?
Just kidding.
Go ahead and roll. You're gonna do your brawl.
Okay.
Trying to hit both
By the
of
way,
them.
are you just checking your fur when
Yeah.
you do that? Or you're
feeling
not wearing
his
anything else, right? You're
I
just kinda-
have
He's got
armor.
clothes. He
I've
does
got
have armor
sort of like a almost like a bulletproof vest, and you can kind of see my bare furry arms come out from over that. But I have a little, almost like a He-Man sort of a chest piece, but larger, with covering up most of my belly, but a little cut off, so you see my furry belly.
So-
But I'm kind of doing that and checking my pants and pockets, and then
Got it. All right. Just wanted to clarify.
How many purples?
It's gonna be so you're trying to hit two people at the same time. It's gonna be 4 purples.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm going to use 4 of my setback. Ready?
Yep.
Yes. 2 advantage with 2 success with 4 advantage.
Now that's how to roll.
So I should have 3. There we go. Perfect. It updated.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think is more your dominant hand, your left or your right? Your right. So as the right goes, it shatters through. They have like these kind of like riot shield kind of helmets.
he's
Just
out.
shatters through.
He's out.
Dude knocks down. You go to punch the other dude. It hits him. You see him stagger back, but he's not knocked out. And he's just like, what the? And starts to go for
I duck
a gun.
down.
Yep.
I duck down and then go PAH!
Okay, do another brawl real quick.
Right. How many purples? He's
Give me 2
stumbling.
purple.
He's stumbling.
Yep.
Any boosts? Any natural boosts?
Nope.
Then I'll use 3 of my setback. Boom, boom, boom. I'm out of everything. 2 advantage. 2 success, 1 advantage.
Ah.
Apricot.
What do you say as you do that?
Fuck you!
when all else fails.
Somehow, as you do it, and you just kind of come down, you punch up. Somewhere off, it might have been some sort of advertisement for like a movie or some sort of product you don't know. You just hear KO as the dude flies and just kind of like plumps down next to the console that was at the door, and as his body impacts with it, the impact of his body shuts down.
This is the most baddest thing. I bow to my friends and I say, after you.
All right, Hug. Thank you.
Who are you people?
Now's not the time. Just move.
Okay. There's different flight crews that are kind of standing around their ships. You're seeing alarms that are still going off as people are kind of trying to figure out what's going on, that are kind of moving around through. Okay, as this is on lockdown, you see the Yojimbo, and you see Cool, fully encased in the Sith armor, holding some weapons though, because he has his armor on, and yet there seems to be he's wearing what looks like a ghillie suit. So it's like if you see, they're like woodland environments, so think like a sniper who's fully. So as Cool is marching forward, battle armor on.
Dad, I brought all the weapons and stuff. Who are we gonna kill? Please let it be meatbags.
We're not gonna kill anybody.
You were supposed to
right now.
stay
We're
in the
supposed to stay
ship,
on the
Cool.
and make
He
sure
said
nobody
come
came
to
along.
you.
And ready yet. I'm a little drunk.
I'm a little droid.
He turns around and starts to walk away. So as he stumbles his way back,
Apparently, I had too much to drink.
any sign of Chub, the rest of his rebels. Heard, I can't talk right now. A few minutes, we'll be there. I can't talk.
Do you require assistance?
No.
Io, what do we do?
I can't fly this ship.
No, of course not. I never considered.
Well, Cool's with us, right? And Cool can at least...
Yeah, I'm right here.
Cool. Can you start the ship, please?
Yeah, Cool and Herd, tearing up the space lanes. Partners in crime, gonna do some crazy stuff.
Will we be able to get to the captain, or should...
Well, we're supposed to wait. I'm sorry. We're waiting for her to meet us at this ship?
Yes.
Well, let's give her time then.
Set up some explosives.
She said she needed time. You know how well that went last time.
Could always try again. Well, what do we need
Tomorrow
to
I'll blow shit up.
well, I'm saying, do we just need to defend the ship until someone comes, or like, are people going to come and try and attack us?
I don't know.
Well, I trust the captain.
We're all walking back to the ship. Is there anybody around following us?
I mean, there seems to be, everyone's kind of confused that the hangar's been on lockdown. There's still these alarms. There's certain people that are taking it kind of seriously, that are like in their ship, ready to go. And there's other people that are just kind of leaning against it.
We need to be one of those people in our ship, ready to go.
Agreed.
So you make it into the bottom of the Yojimbo's cargo hold. You guys are all going up. As you go up, you're inside. Cool is like,
So wait, I'm gonna fly the ship with Herd, right? I'm gonna go start the ship? Is that what I'm doing?
Not yet.
What should I do?
Just ready the ship
Yes, hold.
so
Yeah,
that
but-
if we need to take off quickly, we can.
Cool.
that-
Did you lose anything in gambling?
Sometimes when you gamble, my friend, you lose.
What did you
What
lose?
did you lose?
Cool.
Well, I'll go start the ship.
What is
did
it?
you
he
lose?
starts to walk
Cool.
off.
No! Grab him. Turn him around. Bring him right up to Io.
I hold up my blaster and I point it straight at his face. What did you lose?
Oh, hey, look, so we didn't like those rations anyways, right? I'm just saying, I don't need to eat them, you don't need to eat them, you guys...
Yes, we do need to.
We
eat
need
them.
to eat them. You don't.
Oh, yeah, well, like I said, I don't need to eat them.
Are you saying that we have nothing to eat on this ship?
Look, I should really start the ship.
Are you saying
Right as he says that, you feel something plop down on your shoulder. And Sir Archibald Cunningham is just kind of perched on your shoulder
he's like a parrot
Yeah.
on my shoulder?
and just starts rubbing his face against your face.
Okay. I don't skip a beat. I still hold my blaster up to Cool, but I immediately start going like this to Archie. And I'm like, what? Like, are you
is so
telling me we have nothing to eat on this ship?
That is so cute.
I'm definitely saying that there's nothing for me to eat on
Okay,
the ship.
all right. I am folding his legs into his body and putting him in a compartment, closing it.
Go ahead and roll. You're gonna do your resilience on this.
Okay, that's Braun. This guy's getting folded.
It's gonna be 3 purple
Uh-huh.
and 1 red.
Uh-huh.
One red.
That's it?
Yep.
Sorry I took all of your dice, Erica. Internet should give Erica some dice back because I keep stealing it. 5 success, 4 disadvantage.
So you easily fold him up, but he is wearing the Sith armor. And as your hand goes across it, as you're folding him up, you're not damaging Cool, you're not damaging the armor, but you feel a presence that you had before when you had it. It's a brief taste of the power and the strength that you had when you were wearing it, and you get this strange feeling that it's telling you that if you wear it again, you can save your friends.
Wait, Cool is wearing the Sith armor?
Yeah. He brought all the weapons.
You just put them in. Okay.
Put him in, folded it away. But I look at Susan, and I walk right to him, and I say, Sarson, please. And I lean in. Tell me everything you know about the Togorian female. She is my mate.
The look on his face is sheer terror and anger and frustration, not at you, but you get the feeling that he also sensed what you felt when you touched the armor, and he's kind of like in a, what is that? What is that? That is evil. What is that? Who are you people?
We are the crew of the Yojimbo.
Where do you know the armor from?
I don't. I can sense it. It's the dark side.
Wait, you
What
can
is it?
sense it?
Making you feel bad?
Are you sensitive to the Force?
I am.
It's locked away, right? We're not using it.
Are you a Jedi?
I'm no Jedi.
Are
There
you
are no Jedi left.
That is not true. Maybe. I don't know.
You're hearing sounds go off from the Yojimbo's cockpit.
Let's go check and see what's going on. I run to the
If you let me
cockpit.
out, I can turn the ship on.
Shut up, Cool.
Am I drunkenly turning the ship on?
Oh my god.
All right, let's go to the
Oh.
cockpit.
You got a better shot than any of us.
Maybe
At least
Virgo,
let's see what this alarm
Virgo,
is.
maybe
What-
help Caleb.
Keep
Maybe
it on.
help
You
him.
go.
Sure, yeah.
I'll go with
Do
him.
you have a sobering poison?
Like
To help my rolls? He's not giving me extra disadvantages.
Something he could
He's just
smell.
explaining it away.
you know that's a myth.
What?
It's a myth. Sobering up is a myth.
What? A myth.
There's nothing that will help your body metabolize the alcohol faster. It's a myth.
Get to the front,
Yes,
and
I
you're
do.
seeing that there's sensors, and the sensors are indicating that someone is trying to access the back cargo lift.
Oh, hell no.
Check the back camera to see who it is. I don't know if we have camera.
You see Chib, the rebels, and Captain Florifay.
Open it.
That is my favorite band. Yes, I love them. I love Chib, the rebels, and the captain. I open it.
Okay. As you push it and it starts to go down, you see two of the rebels, the Pentorian and the other human, start to walk off, like they're heading off to a different direction. So it's just Chib and Kilara. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, guys. They're right behind us. I feel like we dodged them, but we need to get this gear on board and we got to get out of here. The two other rebels, they said they have a fighter, but they're going to take that. They don't have the space to take off. We need to go. We need to go.
Let's go.
Right.
Start the ship.
As
Virgo, help him.
you're
He's too
going to
drunk.
do your pilot,
Yeah, sure. I'm not. Just agility. That's what I've been having problems with. It's pretty good, though.
and you're going to do pilot clearly space.
And what
It's
is
going to be too purple because you're just turning it on. But you're a little drunk.
I can try.
You
just
shouldn't.
turning it on? I'm not. Should I use the
shouldn't-
boost? I
I
should
use the boost. Use the boost.
Yes.
I'm using one boost.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say you should not drink and drive.
I'm just starting.
Give me your keys.
Okay.
One success, two advantages.
You have some familiarity with ships, and you've been on the Yojimbo for a decent amount of time, so you start pushing the right buttons. The ship comes to life, but that's when everyone starts to hear blaster fire. It's coming from outside of the ship. You're hearing pings as it's hitting the shield that's around the hull of the Yojimbo, and yo, what's a guy got to do to get some help around here?
fine.
We need Cool out here. They have more hands to fire. I'm gonna run over and get Cool out.
We're sending Cool
Oh,
out
thank
there?
you.
No, I want Cool
You're
to
my
fly the
hero.
ship so
Okay.
that I can shoot.
You can
Okay.
drunkenly try and shoot at people. That's a great idea.
You're trying to get Cool out of the box. Virgo, what do you do?
I guess I'll go shoot those people.
Okay, how are you? You're just gonna go like back out the backside of the ship.
Sure.
Okay, you jump. You're
Enemies. They're enemies,
Yeah.
right?
presumably.
Great.
Io.
I take Archie and I go, stay. And then I follow Virgo.
Okay. Kurt. You start to spin up your
that thing.
heavy blaster as you pick it up, repeating blaster.
Warming
and
it up.
You all head to the back of the Jimbo, and as you kind of quickly jump on it, because you were already starting to lower the cargo lift, Cool runs to the front of the ship. You see that Chub, Captain Kilar are using what looks like a couple crates. They're hovered on kind of like a push lift as cover, as there are like 6 or 7 individuals that are making their way into the hangar from the door that you were at. All of the security that was in the room are backing off and heading towards the opposite sides of the hangar. So these individuals are charging forward and shooting, moving close to the Yojimbo. Kilar's there. We need to go. Chib's like, look, all this is for nothing. If we leave these boxes, we gotta go. Get them on board. Somebody, you,
Okay.
big cat creature, cover us. You, ladies, help me move this on board. You, I know you can shoot. I know you can kill people. Help out the cat person.
Are you sure you want him shooting
I
anything
definitely
right now?
want him shooting.
He's drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Could have fooled me.
All right, I don't want to.
Aren't we all? And he pulls out a flask and starts drinking a little bit. Let's move and get this on board.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to like this guy.
Fine, I
All right,
run out
what I
and
see-
try to grab
what I see.
whatever.
You're seeing
Yeah.
6 individuals. They're kind of moving forward slowly, using cover from the different cargo crates and ships. In the back by the door, it's hard to make out.
Okay.
There's 2 individuals that are humanoid that are kind of looks like it's the one that's in the armor. Russell Crowe's in the back, and then the 3rd individual that walks forward is this strange-looking droid, and he's just pointing very emphatically at the Yojimbo, and they all start moving forward.
I want that Russell Crowe guy.
Okay, so he's super far away. But you can
one's
take a
in
shot.
range? Is it
There's
in range?
there's 6 individuals that are in range that are moving forward on you.
Well, I have to choose one of them. I have to choose who's in range. I'm not going to be ridiculous about it.
Sure.
All right, so I'll shoot at one of those if I can. What am I using? Range light. Agility. And what's the?
It's gonna be 3 purple.
I'll use. Oh, look at that! I'm going to go ahead and use an ability
Okay.
and a boost.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll it. Shots are moving. Chub's looking at Virgo, and
Oh my god.
I used up all my luck last week flirting. I have no luck now.
you feel like this is your moment to shine.
No, it's not.
And as you pull out your blaster and you aim at one of these, again at this point they all are kind of blurring together, and you're like, you pull a trigger. What do you think is the trigger? Instead, you pull the release of the energy pack that's in your blaster as it falls to the
Drops
ground. And so you're just continuing to fire, but like nothing's coming out. But you're seeing lasers. It's just lasers that are being fired at you, but you think that you're shooting them out. Okay, maybe you're right. He's a little drunk, but we should get this on board now.
Are they crates? Are they? What
They're
are
like
they?
they're on
I start-
like
I
a
run
hover
and
lift,
start.
but you see that there's these 2
I can't
crates.
believe it.
He's a small guy. He's like, what? Push
I
the
run and I
crates.
start doing it. I said that like 5 minutes ago. I'd go and start
Okay.
loading them on or whatever.
You're just pulling it.
Is Chib firing?
Yeah, he's firing, drinking, kind of ordering all of you.
Don't worry, I got this.
No, so really only Herg's the one that's actually potentially making any damage, right?
Correct.
Caleb,
What?
go move that crate.
I got this.
I'm a better shot than you.
Let me just get this
Trust
one
me on
guy.
this.
I'll move the crate.
So as Virgo and Caleb are moving the crates with Chib Chub, Kilar, Herg, you've now spun up this thing. You're bringing.
And I
You
take
said
it.
there was 6 targets?
Okay. So go ahead and roll. Use your repeater on this.
Okay.
Might have to call on the light side.
Is it ranged heavy? What is it?
Look at the card. I think it's actually.
Your luck is really terrible.
It might actually be a
So
gunnery, but
horrifying.
look at the.
Skill is gunnery, yes.
No, you
Okay,
every
gotcha.
Time.
So much stuff and you still.
And I have no dice, so what is it?
It's gonna be 3 purple and a natural setback because you're doing this kind of spray and pray.
Shit. Do I get any other benefits from my blaster?
Do you want to use? Oh,
I got nothing. 2 failures.
Dang it.
Hit the deck!
Stop
It's
clearing
like
your throat and shoot.
Oh, here's the problem.
this is the first time you fired this weapon. Remember, you picked it up from Cool as he got it from some source, and you're not fully prepared for the kickback that it has on it. Again, when you were wearing your armor, you felt like you had much more control of the kind of encumbrance that you had with these certain things. So you're, and it proceeds to kind of fire just right above all of the targets. They duck and they're
Good.
slowly moving forward
Good.
now, but you don't hit any of them. But at this point, everyone seems to be secured in at the bottom of the cargo lift. Kilar's, Io, Herbie, come aboard, get aboard.
I take out my heavy blaster, but I start retreating back into the ship.
Okay.
Same, I'm walking backwards whilst firing.
Okay, so just covering fire as you guys are getting aboard. As you get to the bottom of the lift, it starts to raise. They're moving closer and closer, and they're at this point. Their shots are going long and hitting the whole of the Yojimbo. It's not doing much because they're just kind of small arms. But you hear,
Guys, I got this.
and the bottom turret of the Yojimbo turns around. And he starts blasting all of the floor of the hangar bay as the dirt's still starting to melt and everyone's going for cover. And you just hear as you reach the top.
Who taught him how to laugh?
Not me.
It wasn't me.
That is eerie.
You're all on board. You're
Yeah.
all there. Chib's like, all right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Gotta do it. Let's get out. We gotta hold on.
He's turning into John Travolta.
I heard a little bit of Arnold in there too.
swear.
To get to the
Look.
chopper.
Sometimes
We got to the
my
chopper.
voice has changed when it's stressful. Let's go. Bunch of losers.
Oh my god.
This helps.
Yeah, you gotta. It's the. I'm prop. I gotta.
Yeah, use the prop though.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stand around. Go.
All right, I can't fly the ship.
Captain, fly us out of
Captain,
here.
fly it.
Yeah, Captain.
Yeah, Kilaris.
She doesn't look like she's in a state. Very similar to Caleb. That maybe the alcohol has taken more an effect on her than you had originally intended. It was a fine vintage. Fine vintage. of
Okay.
wine. Does not look in the state to drive.
All right. Blue Milk, Susan, Chib Chub, can any of you fly a ship?
Susan says, "Sort of, I can fly."
Susan, get up there.
Okay. So he starts to go running for it. Blue Milk and Chrome are in a starfighter. They're
That's right, yeah. Blue Milk.
So
Sorzian, have you flown a ship like this before?
not like this, but first time for everything.
Sorsorn,
Famous last word.
good luck.
As you're again, nobody has stopped Cool as he's moved to the gunner seat. He's just firing as you're flying out.
Hey, get out of there, Cool.
The Yojimbo leaves the space station. He's still firing as you pick him up. No! Put him off the side. I'm pulling him back up.
Is he still wearing the Sith armor?
He's still wearing this. Nobody's taking it off of him. And the ghillie suit for that. And as the Yojimbo leaves the space station behind, you're seeing another strange fighter. It's like an old Clone Wars era ship. It's an ARC starfighters. They look like the predecessors to X-wings, except it allows for 2 people to sit in them. And as this ship kind of moves closer to you, Susan calls out, "Everyone, hold on!" and just pulls down on the hyperdrive. And you go, leaving the space station behind. You're now in the Yojimbo.
Okay.
At this point, it's the 4 of you, Captain, Chub, Susan, making your way back to Kashyyyk. But you have some time. Kilar instantly starts going, "I just need to sit down for a minute," and goes to like the bunks and like kind of goes in there to just take a moment.
Okay. What's in the crate?
Who you're next to Chib, so you're
Yeah.
asking me. Doesn't matter.
We nearly got killed out there. What's in the crate?
We nearly got killed too. Doesn't matter.
It always matters what's in the crate, Chib. What's in the crate?
What's in the crate, Chub?
Kind of walks over, pushes a button, opens up one of the crates, and you see that it's filled with different highly militarized explosives, and so it's like missile tubes and like vehicle mines, and it's just a huge. It's like, "Going to Kashyyyk, we need this."
So we can explode everything?
I mean, Empire's not going to explode itself. Am I right? So wait a second. Just gotta say, I gotta call it out when I see it. Thank you for getting us off of the space station. I appreciate it. Nerves are a little shot. Seems like some of us are more drunk than others. We just gotta calm down. Thank you. Don't mind. I have somebody to talk to. He goes over to kind of the corner, and he's trying to communicate with the starfighter that's moving through hyperspace with you.
We really have nothing to eat on the ship.
There's nothing.
You can go to that crate and see what's left inside of it.
Of the rations crate? Okay. That's what I do that. Because I have no idea how long it is back to Kashyyyk. It could be a while.
It's not that long.
Okay.
You were relatively close.
Still,
and
we
you
need
also had just eaten that 5-star.
But still, we need rations. We need stuff to eat. All right. So I go check out that crate.
Is anyone near Susan at this point?
He's still up in the cockpit.
All right, I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna walk over to the cockpit then.
Okay. As you go to the crate of rations, you see that there's like a handful of these these were MREs that you had gotten from the Rebel Alliance after Cool had fed everything else he had to Archie. So there's a few there, but it looks like there are a bunch of strange kind of discs that are in the crate that basically it's filled up most of it, and then there's like a few rations on top.
Okay. Pick one up. And I go, is Caleb, before you go over there, come here.
What?
Do you recognize what this is?
They are bootleg copies of Jedi Hard.
Of what? Jedi.
Jedi
Hard.
Jedi Hard.
Oh, Jedi Hard. Okay.
Jedi Hard.
Classic
The
lifetime
classic
movie.
action film of the Jedi Hard.
Yes, Jedi Hard. It's a
There's
tentacle
a
film.
There's a good day to Jedi.
Caleb, it's a tentacle film.
I feel like we're in. I need Starburst. What just happened?
It's a crate
It's a
filled.
bootleg copy of Hardware Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jedi Hard 2.
Jedi Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jedi Hard 2.
Jedi Hard with a Vengeance.
Yep.
Live free or Jedi Hard.
Yep.
A good
They
day.
had the challenge
Jedi
with the
Hard.
water. I remember from that. Film.
Yes. Yes.
I remember.
Yes,
now.
you do remember.
Now I remember.
So it seems like that's what has been replaced with this crate, or filled back in.
Instead of rations, we've got
And there's a couple rations on
We
top.
really have bootleg copies of Jedi Hard.
Like a whole crate filled of them.
Welcome to the Outer Rim, baby. This is how they do it.
These are worth nothing.
we can't even sell these?
Not likely.
How did these get onto the ship?
Didn't we negotiate for more rations?
Yeah.
Cool must be destroyed. We must
The
destroy
Cool
him.
lost our rations and gained us
50 copies.
1,000 copies or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should die hard. Is this the PG-13 or the X-rated?
They're all
Should
they're
Die
all
Hard?
rated R,
Okay.
equivalent of adult hollow films.
Should die
Okay.
hard.
They're rated
what he means.
Q.
Q,
Yes.
Q. Okay.
They're all rated Q.
Virgo, what do you do?
I'm just sitting around.
Okay.
There really isn't much for me to do.
I take what's left of the rations and I secure them in a sort of like a storage unit that's relatively high up so Archie can't get to them.
You can try. Archie is next to Cub, and
I know, but it's still kind of right. We'll go.
okay,
Yeah.
So you try. You have like your pantry that you could
Okay.
try and put it in.
You should give. What's that
I thought
noise?
you were getting a message.
You should give a ration or two to Caleb. He
Oh,
is
yeah.
still drunk. Look at him.
So drunk.
Look at how drunk he is.
Will it help my rolls?
Who knows?
Yeah. We have a mess hall or like a.
Yeah, you have like your.
All right, I
your
go
galley.
and I get him some calf.
I picture it like a table, a very short table, like in an RV. Like it's very
Yep.
cramped, little.
That's kind of the size of your ship. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's more. Yeah. It's not big. It's not big. It's like one of the ones that fold out. That's
Okay.
super small.
First, I go to Caleb. Caleb, sit down. Sit down. Toss him a ration. Eat
Thank
that. And I get a glass of water or something. He's gotta give me coffee, but yeah, I'll get a glass of water and I go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Captain's just
I
passed
need
out,
this.
so I'm gonna let us sleep it off.
At this point, Susan leaves the front of the cockpit, blaster in hand, aiming it at all of you.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna say it again. Who are you people?
What is this?
We're right out of here.
What is this? What is, and he points to Cool, who's kind of like crumpled up next, and you placed him next to like the charging station. Points to this. What is that?
He's caused us nothing but trouble since we found him.
Talking about the armor.
I take my toe and very ambidextrously pull it open and then pull out Cool so he can get up and walk around.
Right. Cool.
I found that armor. I found it. And I wanted to get rid of it. I chose to get rid of it. I left it behind on the ship. I could also sense its evil origins.
And what about that? And he points to a nondescript panel on the ship's wall. What is in there?
You can sense it.
What is it? What is in there? Wait, what is in there?
It's the
Oh, it's the
Oh,
It's in holocron.
We work for the Rebel Alliance. We're not officially part of them. We do jobs when they need plausible deniability, should something go wrong.
But we were specifically instructed to retrieve that and give it back to the Rebel Alliance.
We're just trying to keep it safe.
Actually, some of us didn't know where it was hidden until you pointed it out just now.
Clearly, it's not hidden very well.
You can't feel it?
I try to ignore it.
I can't believe, I will not believe the Alliance is having you collect these things. These are evil and these are wrong.
If we don't collect them, then whose hands do they fall into?
The wrong ones.
Roll.
Just anything?
Do your negotiation on this.
Okay. Is this presence?
What's the name of that Twi'lek?
What am I rolling?
Contact.
What do I have against me?
It's going to be 3 purple.
Well, that's no good. I'm going to need to use an ability. Oh, that's 50-50. My rolls are bad. I'm going to use one more ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hope that water did the trick. 2 successes and 1 disadvantage.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
It seems like he understands what you're saying and kind of puts that together, but he doesn't lower his gun. At that point, Chub comes around from, what the hell is happening here?
I don't know.
Susan, put the gun down. What are you doing? I know evil. I was there when it destroyed my planet. And I sense it here, and I am not okay with this. This is Sith, and I am not okay with this.
Susan, what do you suggest we do with the Sith armor then?
Sasha, put the gun down.
Roll.
Is it a disadvantage that you got the name wrong?
Are you trying to be calm about it, or
Right.
coercion about it?
Trying to appeal to his greater
To his
humanity.
death seeker.
Charm.
Charm.
Is he distracted right now?
Charm,
He's
charm,
pretty focused
charm.
on everyone thing that's in front of him, which is all of you and kind of these.
So I can't like pull a gun out.
You could.
I mean, it's just a trank. It wouldn't be like to kill him, but
And I say, are you sure you want to fire a weapon inside our ship as we're going through hyperspace?
I'm a pretty good shot.
Two
Unlike
purple?
some people here.
2 purple?
It's going to be 3 purple.
Okay.
I'd like to like swiftly pull out my my air rifle.
Okay, so it's kind of
Anything
big,
else?
so it's
I
a
know.
little bit of a.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, no, that's it.
3 success, 2 disadvantage. Please. Snarsnan, put the gun down.
He lowers the gun, but he takes a few steps back towards the cockpit. So it's not like fully lowered, he's just kind of lowered it from like an aiming view to just slightly less aggressive stance.
We are not Sith. That much is clear. We are drunk and poisonous and mysterious.
You want to still, you pull it out?
Nah, I don't think so. Isn't he like chilling out now? Or?
It's better.
It's better, but it's not.
Chib Chub
He hasn't stood down.
just forget this noise. Walks forward,
Left his ghetto top.
past all of you, grabs the gun, and like pulls Susan down.
I am
Just
relieved.
slap, slap. Never again. Think about what you just did. That is bullshit.
Oh, sure.
Susan just kind of like is
Susan.
taking a moment.
I'm
Let
sorry.
that sink in.
Susan.
Susan,
I'm
you
so-
introduced him as Susan.
Susanu, Sassoon.
I don't know.
Sturgeon.
Everyone keeps saying so many different. Anyways, so
I said Susan.
Same
It's a
here.
difficult name for me to pronounce correctly.
His cat-like tongue cannot wrap around that pronunciation.
you see, as if there had been something that was like taking over him in that moment, that is now past, and he is now aware, extremely aware, of what he just did. He just holds up his hands and kind of looks to the end of the ship and just kind of starts to walk to the back where the cargo's at. Sorry about that. He keeps going on about these Sith. I keep telling him there's no such thing. They don't exist. But he's insistent. It's just a piece of armor. I get it. I apologize. Again, thank you for saving us.
What's his story?
You ahead and roll.
Now I trust him even less because we all know there's something wrong with it.
What am I rolling?
You're going to do your charm on this.
Charm, which I am lacking.
Chip doesn't say.
Oh, la, la. Okay, charm presence. Okay. Against
It's going to be 3 purple.
3 purple. 2, 3. I will take that boost. I'll take that ability too while I'm at it.
Boost and ability gone. Pew, pew.
1 failure, but 2 advantages.
As a troubled guy, I can only say that, look, I'm not at liberty to just tell you everything about all my guys, but His entire species is wiped out. He said it was by some dark lord of the Sith. I don't know. But he hates the Empire, so what can I say?
He just pulled a gun on us in our ship. You better be at liberty to tell us.
Just lights a cigar.
I take the cigar from him.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, no smoking on this ship.
It's a
2.
smoke-free ship.
2, what's his story?
Nope. It just starts walking past you. Keep it! I was done with it anyways.
You just lit it.
Starts going for a flask.
I snap it in 2 and I snuff it out somewhere.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like you wear a pair of
The
Ray-Ban
smell of it,
Yes.
you hear Archie kind of like really not like the smell of smoke. And it's kind of just going like
You're not
Crawling.
the only one, Archie.
into the ship.
Where's Susan right now?
In the back of the cargo area where Chip Chub's walking to.
Okay, I'm gonna follow Chip Chub.
Okay?
You're following Chib Chub. I'm going to follow Susan.
Okay, they're all kind of going back.
Oh, they're going the same way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just sit.
Okay. Aya?
Yeah, I'll just sit 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you start following them to the back, cool.
Where's Virgo right now?
Right where we were before,
Kind
by
of
the
in front,
cockpit.
the
Close to
cockpit.
Sitting, yeah.
Cool just gets up, sits down. Again, still in the Sith armor because nobody's taken off him, some of the ghillie suit. Kind of in between you.
Yeah, that was quite an adventure, am I right, ladies?
And then I just completely ignore him and I just ask Io, your mentor, do you still have any love for her at all? Any feelings at all? You can't be completely dead inside, I don't believe that. No matter how hard you try to project it.
She taught me everything I know. So when I say she liberated me from slavery too. So when I say that I never want to see her again, I hope you understand my meaning.
It's fair.
I guess Ko's kind of like my mentor because she like taught me everything that I know, and I guess that's programming too. But I fit in with you guys as well.
Ko is the only reason why I haven't shot you straight through the head yet.
All right, you guys talking about some serious things. Later, I guess I'm gonna go check on.
Walks away. Herg, Caleb, you've gotten back to the end of the Yojimbo again. It's not a large ship, it's like an RV, so it's a few strides and you're there. And you see that Susan is just kind of gripping and kind of flexing, his hands open and closed, and just focusing in the corner. And Chib Chub just kind of jumps up and closes the crate of the box that he opened, leaned against the other one, and just kind of sits there and stares at Susan, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah, walk over to Susan.
Okay?
Susan, relax. We're no friends of the Empire, no friends of the Sith.
There's no such thing as the Sith! And he says, when Chib Chub says that, you can just see that there's more and more frustration. And
Susan, you're not wrong about the armor. It's Sith armor. It made Herg incredibly strong. It was difficult for him to take it off,
This is true.
but he made that choice. We're not like Chib Chub. We don't doubt that the Sith exist, or at least that their powers are real.
they are real. He's real.
Who's he? Who's he, Susan?
Schwarzenegger. Who is he?
Darth Vader is everything that is wrong with this galaxy, and he is evil, and he must be stopped.
We're working with the Rebel Alliance to do just that.
But you're not rebels. You said so yourself.
The rebels are paying us. Therefore, right now, we're working with the rebels.
It is easier for us to do what we can do. If the Empire does not believe we are with the Rebel Alliance.
So what, you're just gonna drop us off at Kashyyyk and that's it?
And continue to work with the Rebel Alliance and do what they need us to do.
As long as there's money involved?
How else are we supposed to eat?
How are the Wookiees gonna live? I get it. I'm not trying to downplay what you've done. You saved us here today, and I'm thankful. But there's a fight coming, and the Alliance needs everyone it can. And it sounds like you're there for the credits. And in my mind, again, no offense, you're no different than whoever it was that was coming after us. So, I appreciate, again, the ride and the help, but if you're in it for just the money...
I don't care about money. We are better suited out there than on Kashyyyk, where people are fighting for their freedom and for their lives. We are better suited out in the galaxy, getting things that the Alliance can't get, going to places that they cannot go. I believe that the idea is for them to rebuild after this war, yes? But how could they do that if they are as low as the Empire?
There's no one left to rebuild. It doesn't matter. The Empire's coming. What, you're just gonna leave all the Wookiees to themselves?
What would you have us do?
Fight.
We have fought. With every mission we fight, we do something to help the Rebel Alliance or to hurt the Empire. In between missions, we don't go to the highest bidder. We don't work for the Empire and then switch over and work for the Rebels.
That's true.
We have a deal with the Rebel Alliance. They pay us to do certain jobs for them.
Otherwise, we cannot go on these missions. They need to be funded.
Does not every member of the Rebel Alliance in some way get paid? Food, clothing,
But
housing.
it's not about the money.
You can get paid and do what's right for the universe. Why
Exactly.
wouldn't you?
I say as I have been
Yeah,
leaning on a
you've
wall, you
both
know.
popped up, I
She's
see.
always a fly on the wall.
No, exactly. Honestly, you guys get to sit on your high horses while we get our hands dirty. What's bad about that? You need people who are
Oh,
willing
Toots,
to
you
trust.
just did it! You just did it! And he just steps back. You think your hands are the only ones that are dirty?
No.
You think we haven't done things that we regret? Things that we can't live with? We do it because we have to. And we don't do it for credits. We do it for freedom.
I want my freedom. I have a stake in this.
Have you ever been a slave?
I would
That's
suggest
subjective.
you don't.
You don't
Talk.
know anything.
Oh, I don't know anything. Okay, all right. You are creating some major enemies right now, needlessly. We're on your side. We're on your side.
You have been hurt.
Puts his hands up, leaves this area because it's filled with people walking to the other side of the ship.
Wait. Wait. Where is my wife?
Roll.
I got nothing. Oh, boy. What do I
Nobody
roll?
has anything.
Super agitated at this point, very on the defensive. It's gonna be 2 red dice, 2 purple dice.
Oh my god.
Am I rolling charm? Am I rolling coercion?
What are you using?
Coercion.
Okay.
Where is my wife?
So you're gonna get a natural boost to this.
Huh?
Oh.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, what's the roll?
Oh no!
2 failures,
A despair.
a despair,
Oh.
and 2 advantages.
Go fuck yourself. Walks up.
Oh, wait, let me see where I can find my fucks. Here on my... Pa! I'm knocking him out.
All right, you're gonna punch him from behind. Sure.
Yes,
God.
from behind the head, yes. In the back of the head.
All right.
That's brawl,
Yep.
and I get an advantage because I'm sucker punching him in the back of the head.
You'll get a boost because you're doing it.
Uh-huh. Is that it?
It's gonna be 3 purple.
Okay.
Wow.
And that's it. Bye. He's getting knocked the fuck out. Goodbye. 4 success, 1 advantage.
Before he's going unconscious, she's on Endor.
Oh, I'll be there when he wakes up. You can be sure of that.
You knock him in the back of the head. Was not prepared for it. He sprawls forward. Slamming into a wall and just kind of slides and knocks out. Dude, what the hell?
Oh, he pointed a gun at us. You kidding me? Get off your soapbox.
You need to cold. That's just. Yeah, all right, drink some.
I walk over to Chib Chub.
Yeah.
I bend down and I say, "You freed slaves. Did you free a Togorian female?"
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Heard?
Yes.
Roll.
What is
Are you
this?
trying to be coercion or charm?
We don't have any
Which is better?
dice.
Which is your better?
Coercion.
Okay,
Coercion.
better natural.
Coercion.
You're gonna get a natural boost because you're coercion. You're also gonna get a natural boost because you just knocked someone out in front of him, and now he sees that there's 4 of you instead of him. That being said, it's Chib Chub. So it's gonna be 2 reds
Oh God!
and a purple.
Okay. Okay. No result.
Are you kidding me?
This fucking guy. Yes, I want it.
Tell you what. Stop knocking out my dudes. Get me to Kashyyyk. I'll think about telling you what you want.
I go to my bed and I lie down.
Chib Chub gets up though, goes to Susan, kind of flips him over, starts bandaging the fact that you just
my
punched
God.
him in the back of the head. And the
he
sloth-
bleeding?
Yeah, definitely. Chib Chub is pulling him, this 6'6" person, over towards the 2 crates. And he's just like, a lot of tension here. I'm gonna say, no more talking. He just pulls him over towards his stuff. Virgo,
What?
you have noticed that the wall that Herg punched Susan and he collided into was the same wall that he had pointed to, saying that there was something there, and you see that the impact has opened the door to the secret chamber, compartment, where the other artifact is hidden. Door's just open.
The door's open.
As in, you've hidden the artifact into
Yeah.
the ship, and the door's open.
It's open, so Chib Chub could see it. Anybody could see it.
What? Didn't Susan already feel it or whatever?
Susan did.
Did Chib Chub see it?
He seems to be focused on Susan.
Is the lock broken?
Oh.
It was kind of a.
Secret
there wasn't
panel.
a lock on it per se, as it was like.
Can I just go and stick it,
Yeah.
shut it again?
As you go to close it, you see that black kind of onyx-like box without any hinges, without any sort of latches that you saw before, is still there.
But
However, now there's clearly visible some sort of latch on it, as if it can be opened.
Oh my god. I put on my gloves. Can I put my gloves on?
Mm-hmm.
do I see her doing that?
You see her going towards the, she pulls
Okay.
out her gloves, she's going towards the wall.
Virgo, what are you doing?
It can't get me if I'm like this.
Are you sure
It's
about
got
that?
latch on it. It has a latch on it.
Oh, but you saw how Captain reacted to that after we hid the thing on the ship. It still affected her.
With that, we are at the end of round 2. Cool. We ended light side, tier 3,
Tier 3.
as this is a permanent
Ooh.
skill unlock. Tier 3 is
I swear, if Cool has like a permanent like boost to
Combat
everything, I'm gonna be
skills.
so
I'm
pissed.
just like, please.
combat skill is permanently increased on somebody's character sheet.
Oh, it's one person.
Ladies first. This dice has white, black, and both
Okay.
on it. If it's, you pick a color. If it's white or black and it rolls and you pick that, you will have a skill increase. If it's the opposite color, Caleb, as the other light-sided character, will get a skill increase. If it's both, you both will get a skill increase.
Oh, dang.
Cool.
I'll just go with white.
Okay?
Well, at least one of us is getting something.
Yeah.
So I missed
Right, I
one.
don't have to
So
pick
there's,
anything, 'cause-
there's doubles. So if you get doubles on any of these, I
Oh.
guess is what I'm saying. So there's singles. We'll just see. Let's just roll.
Okay.
Caleb and Io, you will permanently increase one of your combat scores. That you will uptick it one skill, but you have to go with. If you have a skill that has nothing in it, you have to go with that first.
Okay.
So basically, if there's any of your combat skills,
So like brawl, gunnery, melee.
yep. So if
okay.
any of those aren't filled in, you get one of those filled in for free.
Oh shoot. Okay.
If all of those are filled in, it would be the next level up.
Got it.
All right.
I've got 3 that are ranked. Oh, sorry, 2 that are ranked, and 3 that aren't. So I would have to pick.
Yeah, I have to pick
One
one. What's
that
the difference
is
between gunnery and I guess I know what ranged heavy would be, but
Range heavy is like big rifles. Gunnery is like the turret on the ship, or in Hector's case, he has a large repeating blaster that he has with him. So, and then heavy is like certain blaster rifles, sniper rifles, things that are still like
Yeah.
portable but larger.
Brawl would be the difference between that and like.
Brawl is
Close quarters,
melee is with a weapon. Brawl is with your fists.
like fisticuffs. Okay, I'm gonna increase my brawl then.
Do it. Yep. Perfect. Thank
I'm
everyone for
doing
landing
Thank
tier
you,
3
everybody.
Lakeside. I'm okay with this. All right. So with that, I'm going to reset the clock.
Was
We're
it
going
tier 2 or tier 3?
tier 3. That was tier 3.
Nice.
I'm going to reset it.
Just one rank, yeah.
Just one rank.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, I want
We're
one
going in
of
our
those.
final hour. This can last anywhere from 5 minutes to more than 5 minutes. We don't know. It's kind of the natural ending point. So with that, you don't know when it's going to end. So take that information as you can. This is just called Tools of War. Tools of War is the items that we are unlocking. This
Tools
last
of the
bit.
Star War?
Tools of the Star War. The Star War. I'm reset it, push it, and then I'm really curious to see. Sorry, because I killed this. So you see this
Yeah.
box. You see this box.
Yes.
There's a
I
latch
go
on.
for it.
Are you sure that's the best idea?
Yeah.
Why do you?
What?
What?
Oh my
It
god.
looks so much like a shoebox.
Wow. It's beautiful.
It's so
So
turquoise.
pretty.
I thought it
You
was
see a
black.
box.
Can I?
It's the same Obsidian box. Oh, you're the one that's going for
I'm
it.
going for it.
Everything about it
Can I
screams
hold it
safe.
in my lap? Okay.
Yep. It has a latch on it.
Oh my god, no. Okay, I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open
You
it.
hated, but you saw it. Okay, well she opened it.
I think it's a loot crate. Is there a t-shirt in there for me? A pin?
Oh, snap.
Do you touch it, or do you leave it where it's at?
She did
I touched it. I want to touch it.
I'm
Just
in my
grab
bed.
it. Can I grab it?
Sure.
What is?
As you pick it up,
Business in there. One point the business there. Not sure.
a part of your hand, uncovered by the glove, that you're so focused on grabbing, touches the saber. You're gonna roll. You're gonna do your resilience.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Is it me?
That's a nice looking saber.
I wonder what color it is.
Purple.
Could be.
Okay.
It's gonna be 5 red dice.
What? Are you kidding me?
What?
Okay, I'll use one boost.
So you're calling,
I'm calling on
on
the light side.
side.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
So you're gonna just take it's. We'll resolve that after. Roll.
Way.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. 3 failures, 1
Triumph.
1 despair, and 1 disadvantage.
What does any of that mean?
Well, wouldn't the triumph
Despair.
and the despair cancel each other out? No.
This is about to be a roller coaster of emotions.
You're holding the saber. As you feel its metal touch your skin, you look down, and then you look up. You are no longer on the Yojimbo. You're on some vessel in space. You feel the shaking as the ship is taking impacts. There's the sounds of explosions, some large space battle happening around you. And as you look up, you see 4 hooded figures, but you can't make out who they are. And as you try to focus on it, you see an explosion that just kind of hits the side of the ship that you're at. And the vision starts to fade. But as it fades, you feel a dark, overwhelming presence grip you and push you. And as you feel it kind of squeezing you, you're feeling the air escape your lungs. And you're at the point where you feel like there's nothing else you can do. This is it. And as you kind of open your eyes, you're back on the Yojimbo, holding a lightsaber.
Virgo.
Blood is coming down your nose.
Virgo. Put that thing back. Put it back.
And I shove it back into the thingy, and then I shut it.
Why did you do that?
What just happened?
You're bleeding.
It seems pretty par for the course these days. I was on a ship. And there was a war going on. And there were 4 hooded figures. And then there was an explosion, and then I was back here. And my nose is bleeding.
Is there like a stray rag or something laying around that I could just throw in her
No,
direction?
not on the whole ship.
Not,
the whole
yeah,
ship,
the whole
okay.
ship, not a single rag
All right,
to be
cool. I
found.
just grab one, a stray one that I see next to me
Yeah.
here.
You go for a rag, and you're frantically looking around for something. And as you grab a rag, you realize it's actually a handkerchief. And it's Aaron Val's.
Not this one. I grab another one.
I just shove it up my nose. Yeah, it probably wasn't a great idea to grab it. I don't know why I thought my gloves would protect me. I'm gonna go to sleep. I wouldn't advise touching that thing.
That's what I told you not to do in the first place.
Yeah, well.
I shut the hatch closed, and I make sure it stays closed this time.
We should get rid of that as soon as possible.
That was the original plan.
Saber, I'm assuming.
Sure. It's
Very powerful item.
I take a seat.
Are you all right?
No. I'm exhausted. I mean, I'll survive unless I bleed out my nose in the night, but I think I'll be okay.
Why don't you rest?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I sort of just stumble my way to. Do we have sleeping quarters or stumble my way there?
At this point, Herg is in there. He's got kind of like a cat bed that's kind of elevated that he's in. There's 2 bunks in there. It's very close quarters, and Kilara is passed out in one of them.
Yeah.
And you go for the other.
Sure.
I'm gonna remove the Sith armor from Cool.
No, dude, it's mine. It's cool.
Oh,
No, it needs to be.
Finders keepers. Herg's a loser.
Keep
It's
the
mine
camo.
now.
Keep the camo thing.
I heard that. I come out of my room. Who the fuck said that?
That guy over there.
He points to Susan, who's still passed out.
Good. And then I go back to my quarters.
Oh God! Here, take it. Take it.
We put it back. Where did we have it? We hidden somewhere? Where do we?
Just had it on the ship.
I'll stow it somewhere.
Okay.
I take out my data pad, and I pull up that message that I got at the restaurant.
Yep.
And I reread it, and I reply. And I try to encrypt the crap out of this
Okay.
thing. And I write, I don't have an aunt. Who are you? And I press send.
Go ahead and roll your computers.
Computers, okay. I have one
Roll your
boost.
pooters.
Okay. Intellect, 1, 2, computer. I'm gonna take that boost against.
It's going to be 2 purple and 1 setback.
Which is
Black.
Okay.
No.
Oh man.
Gum
2 successes.
You feel like you've encrypted the shit out of it.
Okay.
You send it out.
Cool. That's it.
Okay.
Then I lift up the handkerchief and I go, Pirate King. And I pocket it. No.
Okay.
I just want to talk.
Now we're all super bummed out.
Super
Yeah.
bummed out. It doesn't take too much time before you start to get sensors that go off, indicating that you will be coming out of hyperspace to Kashyyyk relatively soon.
How long has it been? Like 5 minutes?
No, your whole trip has probably been you're relatively close. It's probably been
2 years.
an hour and a half there,
2
an hour and a half
years
back,
between
or at least
Chib,
this is
Chub,
taking
and
an hour and a half.
Susan.
That's it.
Susan's still out.
You found maybe a faster hyperspace than you. So you're gonna get there. The whole trip overall has been like an hour and a half.
Okay.
The beginning was very emotionally charged, and then now it's kind of as everyone's kind of dealing with their own things. Still though, alarms going off indicating that you'll be coming out of Kashyyyk soon, or to the orbit of Kashyyyk.
I just probably get up and put on all my stuff. Take the handkerchief out of my nose.
Kalara is still asleep, passed out.
Cool. You guys want me to fly the ship or search something else? I mean, you gotta fly the ship. Take your silence as a yes!
And starts
Who
to
was
go.
flying the ship before? Was it on autopilot?
It was Susan, but somebody knocked him out.
Oh, I see. We were on
Yeah.
we were on a trajectory. Yes, cool. I think it's best if you fly the ship. Nothing fancy. Just fly us into the
Fly in a
orbit,
straight line.
please.
You got it.
To land a ship, is it space or planetary?
You guys have a planetary. This is a planetary-sized ship, or spaceship.
Okay.
Planetary would be like air speeders.
Got it.
So Cool's in the pilot seat.
All right.
Everyone else just kind of doing whatever.
Yep, just getting ready.
So after a minute,
All right, everyone, hold on.
the Jimbo comes out of hyperspace. You hear Cool talking from the front.
Yeah, no, we got him. Yep. No, I have clearance. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can go there. Yep. Yeah, okay. No. No. Okay, bye.
Cool. What was that about?
No, I mean, like, I don't know. They're talking about, like, the Empire's gonna be here soon, and, like, anyway, so, they gave me the coordinates to the base I gotta drop these guys off.
Wait,
what's
what?
gonna be
the
here soon?
Empire would be
Yeah,
here
the
soon?
Empire. I don't know what that is. Is that, like, something? I mean, they're bad, but I don't know. Anyways, they gave me the landing coordinates. I'm gonna go drop them off at this base.
They are bad, but we are not cowards.
Sounds like it's going to be a short visit.
So the Yojimbo continues to fly, heading into the atmosphere. At this point, Chib Chub comes forward. Again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything you've done, all that, but I'm not gonna lie. Go our separate ways. Call this one a wash.
Just land already so we can leave the ship.
Where is that coming
Chib Chub,
from?
why are you beeping?
Chib Chub is definitely beeping. Looking at the beeping, there's just a crazy alarm coming from the cockpit.
Guys.
I go to the front and
I don't know what this is.
I look at it. Guys?
Yes.
It's a sentence with the crew as a series of objects have fired from the surface of the
my.
forest fast towards the Yojimbo.
I like that you committed to your reaction before you knew what the sensor was. Oh, guys! You could have been like, you have no idea what it means.
Yes. Cool. Did you not tell them that we had...
And they're just needlessly
Are these rebel
needlessly
ships coming at
attacking
us?
us?
You don't know who fired at you. You just know that there are missiles approaching you.
The red thingy's moving towards the green thingy.
The green thingy is us.
I think we're the green thingy.
Hey, Laura! Get on. She's our
She's
best
passed
pilot, right?
out.
She's still passed out? I thought we were 2 years.
Yep.
No.
Herb, can't you blast that thing out of the sky?
Yes, I can try. Get to my gunner position.
Okay.
Put on gunnery.
Okay, what am I firing? Gunnery?
Gunnery.
Useless.
Shit.
Useless. You can't roll. You can't.
Okay,
You don't
and
use gunnery.
that's it. I'm gonna use 2 of my difficulty
Yep.
dice.
Melee or the high.
A failure with 2 advantages.
no.
So you're firing.
Well, there's no result.
Because Cool's piloting the ship.
Cool is piloting. You told him to fly in a straight line, and these missiles are just coming straight at you, right? So you miss the shots, but you firing has alerted the arc fighter of their presence. So it starts to kind of slowly, just you see its turret turn around.
Good.
And it hits, and you see an explosion, and 2 of the missiles are still coming through. At this point, Cool's gonna roll, and the Starfighter's gonna roll.
Someone please relieve Cool of his position, please.
I will in a second. Clearly, we're rolling here.
You're not still drunk, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Good.
Sure
I
about
don't know if I
that?
believe
Yeah.
you.
You sure about that?
I'm
Trying to
pretty
set
sure.
off explosives when you're drunk.
I don't know if this is the best time to bring this up, but I'm worried about Captain. I think she's an alcoholic. Choo, 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 choo.
Well, we can stage an intervention later. First, let's
Good,
not
yes.
get blown out of the sky.
Yes, let's get out of here first.
So the red dots are moving faster and faster towards the green dot. And as you fire, it's almost as if maybe these missiles are kind of reacting to your shots, as if maybe there's some sort of computerized brain inside of them. And your shots are just, you can't, neither of you can hit it. And as they move closer and closer, you hear on the other intercom,
Give him hell.
"Oh, give him hell, sir." And the fighter just kind of pulls back and slows its speed and moves behind the Yojimbo as the missiles collide with the Starfighter as it takes the brunt of both of the shots. But the Yojimbo still shakes, and you feel sensors going off as Cool is frantically trying.
Wait, the Starfighter just got in between
Was
us and the
that
shot?
blue milk and chrome?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are they still with us?
You see what was their secondary blue dot just disappear from the radar.
Just
And the back of the Yojimbo shakes. Things are breaking loose as you're still kind of caught up in the impact of this explosion.
wait. They just gave their lives for us?
Yep.
And as Cool's like,
Bring her down.
and starts to fly towards what looks like this structure that's built out of the forest, you see as these gates open and what looks like this rebel base that's been set up, and Yojimbo makes its way into the hangar and comes to a stop. And with that, we'll end today.
We lost Chrome and Blue Milk. We barely knew them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Pour
miss.
one out.
I'm gonna miss the way Blue Milk used to laugh.
All those jokes.
He'd laugh and the milk would come out of his nose.
Out of his nose,
blue.
it's so
Remember
cute.
that?
Chrome was such a poet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't even know
He
it.
could rhyme anything.
Yeah.
Anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
Orange.
Use both of them.
Yeah.
So with that, thank you everybody. We ended tier 1
Dark side?
dark side, which means also in the crate of
Jedi
knockoff
hard bootlegs.
movies,
Oh.
there's something that is underneath that you
Harry,
go
Peter, and the Sorcerer's Bone.
underneath the copies of
Well, that's what Jedi Hard is.
Jedi Hard.
It's not Jedi Hard, it's Jedi Hard.
Looks to be cases of stimulants, which are used. They're not spice, so they're not like illegal drugs, but they're used to like kind of one, keep you awake, two,
Uppers.
they're uppers. They're uppers for show. And
boy.
you start to get the feeling that maybe you can open up more of these bootlegs and see maybe what's inside. That being said, that's what's in there. That's what's unlocked.
We're gonna have to get some uppers to Captain
Yeah.
next episode.
Hey, dude. What's up, guy? Hey, guy. With that, thank you everybody who watching at home. I'm going to quickly say, be sure to jump in the Reddit
Yes.
tonight.
Cool.
Post episode. We've been checking them.
I just
enjoy
created an
everything.
account.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
For the
That was
read.
all
buddy.
a great episode, guys. That was super rad. Hey, everyone, we just want to go, everyone who tipped tonight, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We got a great amount of tips. I'm going to go through them really quick.
Yeah,
Go through them.
please
so
do.
we got one, Frosty Fosterson, hashtag Setback. We got Super Lots, Boosts, Light Side, woo, Light Side, baby. Endly, you love the show. We love the show, too.
Yay, thank you.
Ability Light, Light Side, baby. Whitey is here. I do want Archie to learn that trick. Hashtag
So
light, hashtag
one of
ability.
the first things of what Cool did was teach Archie a new trick. We ended up gambling. So if you see a pattern here, this is what's happening.
Okay.
Mr. Owl, thank you so much. Ability, light side, awesome light. We got a lot of light tonight. It was awesome.
Yeah, at
Whitey
just the
is
right
here
moment,
again.
too.
Got to even out your donations to the dark side. Setback.
Dark side?
Merg, Setback.
No, the
You
day
right,
I
I
got
like
two
her.
medicine
He is the greatest,
things,
most
like I
handsome
got two
character
out of
in the
two. I was,
galaxy,
like, so
in
happy.
addition to
It's
being
so
the
great.
most humble. In fact, if Herg was in a humble contest, he would win first and second place. But not third, because third is for losers. Third is
Thanks,
It's
Mom.
true. It's true.
for,
Just say thanks, Mom.
Yeah, it's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Merg is my mom.
Really?
No. But it
Okay.
sounds like
That would've been awesome.
Foo, Ponyut, Murder Kitty, hashtag boost, thank you so much. Anati, maybe, Mr. Acevedo said, oh boy, haha, wait until the 68th minute, and then my friends, that is when you tip. Hashtag, I did not say that, but thank you so much for that tip.
Yes.
Urquag, hashtag dark,
Dark side.
Lucas, hi, I'm Lucas, and I sure love Wirecast. It's my favorite software, hashtag boost.
That wasn't me.
No way.
That wasn't me.
Kestrian, if only we could increase the alcohol tolerance for Caleb's hashtag ability.
So drunk
that was
for so
awesome.
It would not have affected my roles, unfortunately. Great
rolls are
storyline,
so
but
bad.
Wow.
Cookie, hi, I'm Lucas. And I think Bambi's mom got what was coming to her.
Wow.
Damn.
That's so harsh.
That's so
That's so
dark.
dark side,
Bambi's
guys.
mom got what was coming to her.
What you light-sided peeps do.
Third Eubank, hello everyone, I'm Lucas, and boy did I jump for joy when Bing Bong not only died, but was entirely erased from memory.
What the fuck, man?
I love Bing Bong. It's not me.
Friendship wasn't magic enough to save his life. Hashtag boost.
This is so good.
Oh, we got another one from Lucas, from himself.
Damn, dude.
Lucas here again. My favorite thing to like totally barbecue are Nexicubes. I'm going to stop by his room next time she's out on a mission for something to sizzle.
like this.
Hashtag boost. Oh
Not
my
me.
God.
Not again. That's
You monster!
You expect us to believe there's more than one Lucas?
Yeah, seriously?
There's so many of them.
I'm just surprised you
Obviously,
made
yeah.
this many accounts.
Yeah, dude. See, like, Lightside doesn't have to push that hard,
All they
guys.
have
You
to
know
do
what I
is
mean?
just change their nickname in the software.
We got a couple more. We have Earthquake, Light, hashtag Light and Boost, Lightside, baby, Super Lot, hashtag Difficulty to Help Her, and True Love, that's true. And Megalo Blazemon, thank you so much. Hashtag Dark Winky Face. Yeah, and that's all of them.
Brilliant. Well done.
Yeah.
Can I just say,
Thanks,
I think there was a side note on that space station. That soup was the most popular soup in the cantina ever.
Yeah.
They didn't know how
They
to
weren't
remake
ever
it, but,
able to replicate it.
Never able, but
Yeah.
it's legendary.
Yeah.
Dude, that was great. That was super fun.
That was
guys.
great. That was fantastic. Thank you again for everyone who's watching. Be sure
Awesome,
to
thank you guys.
watch everything here on Hyper. We appreciate it. We literally couldn't do it without you. So
Yeah.
that was fantastic. Be sure to use hashtag Pencils Parsecs for all your sweet fan fiction of her knocking people the fuck out.
Let me check my.
And Reddit.
Take it
What
away.
else did I?
Reddit, Twitter,
wherever
Instagram,
it
Facebook,
works. Discord,
everywhere.
Discord.
Get in the Discord.
Get in the
I need
Discord.
to get
Talk
in
about
the
the episode.
Discord. I'm still not in the Discord.
And guys, this weekend, tomorrow we're doing a boss stream.
Ooh.
Zach will be streaming all of his
Crazy.
work things, so tune in for that starting at the latest noon. It was when we start Pacific time.
Stab yourself in the heart.
Yes. And then on Sunday,
It's the stream. Kaiju wants it.
yeah. And then Sunday, guys, I know Cameron and Adam and a few others are going to be watching Hellboy, and you guys can watch
Nice.
too on Rift Tracks. And that's this weekend. And if you're not this weekend, we'll see you Monday, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right?
Well, from all of us to all of you, remember, may the force be with you.
Force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Thank you
May the
guys.
force.
Bye, guys.